Well, I don't need hedonists anyway, so
Gray,
I don't want a woman who just chases
may
that.
I,
Get the fuck out of my life.
may I bring something up from our DMs in response to what you said?
What is it?
You said you would not be able to wait till marriage if you were to date a girl, that you would still require sex for a relationship to work out before marriage.
You mean I would? You're basically saying I won't wait till marriage?
Yeah, well, I asked you if you would wait till marriage if a girl would want you to wait, and you said no.
Yeah, that's right.
So you still require sex in your relationships, though.
Yeah.
Despite, you know, not wanting someone hedonistic, you still want, you know, that lustful pleasure, I guess you could say.
That's right.
Okay. Just what I was asking, you know, just making sure.
I feel like there's a reasonable limit.
What in the fuck? This boy's
reasonable.
lagging. Also, I'm not used to the movement in this game anymore. I've been playing way too much Tarkov.
Now you know my struggle between every freaking game I stream.
Yeah.
What's free? I can't even see what's free.
It's the cat topiary.
Am I blind?
Yes. It took me a while to find it too. It's kind of green in the middle.
Is it kind of down?
It's in the middle.
I found it. It's a kitty.
That's what I told
That's
you.
wonderful. Yeah, that is what you told me. Good job.
Yeah, well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, you're welcome. Free caps? That's crazy. Can you actually just straight up buy caps in this game?
For money? Like, real money, maybe?
Yeah, I don't see it. Interesting. I'm so hungry, dude. Holy moly.
Holy moly, Captain Frijoли. Oh wait, I need you on my second monitor so I can watch you scarf that shit down, dude. Oh, you're eating it off camera.
Because it's ranch. I don't want it dripping everywhere.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh,
It's also been a long day already, so we gotta wind up.
How's it been a long day already? It's only 9:44 p.m.
That's most of the day gone, sir.
You say as you go to bed at 2 to 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
You still have...
That's not that many hours from now.
Yeah, it's only 5.5-ish hours. Yeah.
I can't believe that it's been like 5 days since I've even been in this game.
Really?
Crazy. Because last week I spent so much time off stream building.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. My house does look pretty good though. For reals.
Yeah, it does. It still has some of my wood roof pieces. Yeah.
That's right. I should replace that right now.
If you could open your world so I can sit in there and stare at you eat in game and IRL.
How's my world not open?
Is it open already?
I mean, I'm in, yeah.
Shit.
I don't know how it works. I kind of just start, and I don't know how you join. I don't know the other end of things.
It was open yet, but I'm joining.
He's joining.
I'm joining.
All right, replace. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, replace. If this bugs while I replace, I'm gonna be mad.
It's gonna bug.
It's working. It's working. Oh my god. What? Okay, I have 2 more.
Your face is 2 more.
That's right. I should put the kitty somewhere. I don't know where.
If you have any build left.
I don't. 0. I got nothing left. I heard that you can increase it though by leveling.
Really?
Yeah.
We're level like 67. I mean, you could also get more room if you know, remove your water slide.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. It's the cost is like super high on crafting stuff.
Gray, why are there ghouls at your house?
Defense. I don't know. Why are there ghouls?
They're attacking your house.
I'm coming. Where are the ghouls at? Is that a ghoul? What is that? Is that you?
Door?
That's you. What? Why are there so many ghouls? Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Be invited to the party now that you're here.
Yeah. I've eaten one of my 3
bites.
Crisp burritos.
Oh, they're burritos.
Yeah.
Here, why don't we sit on your lawn chairs while you
eat?
Never mind. Furniture entry points are blocked.
It doesn't need to be rotated, for the love of God.
It's fine. I'll sit like this.
You don't need to level anything?
What do you mean? Do I? Nope.
I have 1.
I have done.
Let me see. Oh yeah, the regenerate HP was useless.
Okay.
Let me think. Yeah. I don't know what I would replace it with. I don't remember what's in the game either. I own that. Hunger and Thirst. Oh, I own that. Ooh, luck maxing would be awesome.
Luck maxing? Are you a lucky boy, Gray? Are you a lucky little man?
Not at all, actually. That is one of my defects in life.
I'm sorry, my God, Gray.
I was pretty lucky today, though. Pulling some expensive cards. That was pretty cool. Restore some of your team's hunger and thirst when you eat or drink. Huh.
This is a light? My God.
I can rad sponge.
Yes, you can.
Rad sponge actually seems kind of good because I use a Soltron head. It would just take rads off of you, but you don't accumulate that much, do you?
Only when you fight ghouls or any sort of wildlife.
Yeah. Reduce your target's damage output by 10% for 2 seconds after you attack.
Great. What do you have?
I think I'm gonna do that.
What do you have a scarecrow but no crops?
I don't remember. I think it's because it was a new item that I got, and I just placed it for fun.
Your wife materialized in the goo tub. It scared the shit out of me.
My wife?
Yeah.
In the goo tub?
She materialized, dude.
Oh, in the room? I thought she was actually laying in it.
No. No.
Damn. I wish I freaking could fix that roof.
Yeah.
I tried the middle mouse to ping. Alright, I gotta eat.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying how goddamn busy I am. It freaking pisses me off. I have too much on my plate. I need a team.
A team?
I'm gonna start a business that's just a team of people. And we just accomplish tasks.
Yes, Vic, the goo tub. Here, I'll sit in the goo tub while Gray eats. I am doing pretty good.
Don't forget to sniff my dispenser.
Oh yeah, I'll huff your correctional fluid.
Which one would you actually use in real life? Venus, Glam, Enigma, or Beastly?
Well, Gray, since you played a game from Enigma Studios, we'd have to use Enigma, no?
Yeah, I think I would use Enigma of all those. Yeah.
I don't know what they look like though. Let me take a look.
What do you think Enigma smells like? It's green. It probably
apples.
Smells like lime.
Nah, it smells like Granny Smith apples. Although I might use Glam because it looks like it smells like peaches.
You want to smell like peaches?
My current.
You would use Venus.
What?
Dark.
Oh, dark Venus. Yeah, I have my what do you call it? Deodorant is white peach.
Really?
Yeah.
I like scentless deodorants and then using cologne.
I've never bought cologne nor used cologne.
Really?
Yep.
If I use a deodorant with the scent, I do sea salt.
What's wrong with white peach gray? You not a fruity boy?
No, not at all.
Damn.
I like the I've had some experiments with like cologne with women, and so I kind of understand to some degree what women like.
I don't.
You know
I
what I
don't. I'm single. I don't need to appeal any women. I just like smelling what I like smelling, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I like trying to appeal to women, so.
I mean, you are you are in that family range age currently, so I can see why. God, dude, you are smashing your cock and balls against that fucking crane sign.
No, it's fine.
Also, you can remove that, by the way. I put it
just barely around. What?
You can remove that. We don't need that anymore. You can have more building space.
I put it here for fun.
Oh.
I mean, I can.
I was just saying. I was just saying. How
Well,
you doing,
we'll see.
Vic?
I'm kind of waiting. I'll do like another phase. You know what I mean? I'll go remodel
How is
some
your
stuff.
cat up there?
Up where?
He's at your feet.
Oh.
Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
He's stretching at your feet.
The smell of tobacco. I feel like it's more reasonable for a cat to be right here than me.
I suppose so.
Also, the smell of tobacco and whiskey is what women like. Yeah, very true.
I don't know if that's true.
That reminds them of their dad.
Christ, Gray. That's fucked. That's real fucked, man.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know what to do with this.
Great. Does your dad smell like tobacco and whiskey?
No, my dad hasn't smoked for like 20 years.
Oh. Because if women like that scent, then that would mean your sister, in turn, would like that scent.
Oh no,
so
my mom smoked most of her life, so it would be like an association to my mom more.
Oh.
Personally.
Fair enough. So she got a husband that smelled like your mom. Got it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to describe this, but like,
yes.
aesthetically in like a fantasy way,
Okay.
women smoking cigarettes, I guess anyone smoking cigarettes, is kind of attractive.
No,
but in real life, it is not at all. It is disgusting.
It smells so
and
bad.
Very like, it makes you look like a trashy person if you have seen people smoke. Like young people in current years smoking cigarettes is wild to me.
They don't smoke cigarettes, they vape.
No, I'm saying just cigarettes though.
Yeah.
I've seen some people who are young who smoke cigarettes.
I haven't. I think the only one I see who smokes cigarettes is my mom. And she stopped smoking cigarettes because she got a, what's it called? Mammogram, when they're like, hey, there's calcium deposits here. And it's because you have diabetes, but it's also contributed with smoke. Do you smoke? And my mom's like, well, this is the last pack.
That is crazy.
You know.
Yeah, smoking's bad.
Yeah, it is certainly bad for you. Gray, how long are you gonna wear that mask, man? That mask is fucking goofy and horrifying at the same time.
But that's me in real life, dude.
Also, Gray, I am so sad that I missed the ending of Tear Factory. Because I got up to fucking piss.
I know. It sucked.
The ending?
So, my review for Tear Factory, by the way.
Oh, did you do it actually today?
This. What?
Did you do that?
Yeah, I left a review last night.
Oh my god. I gotta check them out.
But I rated it up because that game's like, atmosphere, or like, not, like the aesthetic or the feel of it, you know?
Yeah, it made you uncomfortable, I could tell.
The presentation is so good. But once you get into it, the game is so fucking bad, and like the story is shallow, and it is just such a bad game, really.
But
and I'm not even complaining about the JPEG fucking mouse.
Dude, the JPEG rat was the best part of the entire game. That was hilarious. You screamed so loud, dude. You're like, what the fuck is that?
I didn't know. I couldn't process what I was looking at. To me, it was like flesh on a white canvas. That's all I saw.
It was amazing, though. It was so good.
What was crazy is when I was playing Mothered, the game it felt kind of amateur, and then all of a sudden the secret ending just hit so hard, dude.
Oh yeah.
The secret ending was so fucking good.
Are you gonna
unbelievably good?
Are you gonna play the other two games that guy made? Because apparently it's a trilogy.
Yeah, probably. Well, at least the demo. Not
Dude.
the one before it. The one that came after, like, last year.
Oh, you're not gonna play Enigma Machine?
Maybe, we'll see.
Are you not a big fan of the point and click kind of? It looks like, I think I watched a trailer. You're like a security guard, and it's like a point and click, first person view. However, the third game in the series, Echo Stasis, looks fucking amazing, dude. It's like a retro cyberpunk first person shooter, and holy shit, that is like right up my alley, dude. I saw it and immediately downloaded the demo.
Echo Stasis?
Yeah.
I'll look that up. It actually is a continuity with Mothered.
Yeah, it's I believe it's. I was talking to Lucid about it. Lucid said it was Mothered, then you play Enigma Machine, and then you play Echo Stasis, because that's like the timeline it goes through. But Mothered and Mothered Home are like kind of together. And then
the demo.
Yeah, the demo is kind of together, and then Enigma Machine is after that, and then Echo Stasis is the final part of the trilogy, and there's all interconnected.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Yeah,
It's just like the like intimacy that I got from the story at the end of the secret ending was so pristine, dude. Like I don't know if he just got lucky because all the things added up to one point in a way, or if it was like well crafted.
I think the reason it is that way is because he is inspired off those PS1, PS2. I believe the genre is called PSX because it's either PlayStation 1 or 2. They have that kind of atmosphere, you know, like Silent Hill 1 and 2, for example, or what other old ass? There's actually a PS2 horror game I want you to play, but you'll have to emulate it. I don't know if you want to do that. I will suck you.
I know it very well because that's what hit me. Like the reason I play horror games is because of Fatal Frame, really, when I was a boy.
When you were a young man.
A PlayStation 2 game, I'm pretty sure.
Did your father take you to the city?
No.
To see GameStop?
I've never seen a parade in my life.
Not a parade, to a GameStop.
A GameStop, oh.
Yeah, to get the PS2
my
game,
parents,
Fatal Frame.
No, it was, my uncle owned it already, and my parents used to go over there and get drunk with them sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I forget, do you like your uncle?
Which one? I have a big family.
The one that let you play Fatal Frame.
He's kind of... So, his son is my favorite cousin.
Okay.
Okay. And, we're super close, but his dad, that uncle of mine, is like a huge asshole. And
That's
I remember
lovely.
kind of being afraid of him when I was younger, but
oh my god.
as I got older, it kind of just went to this thing where I kind of looked down on him in a way, but at the same time, he's not. It's hard to describe. He's not a bad dude. He just he has a hard edge to him. You know what I mean?
Is he like one of those assholes because he's strict?
No. He's just an asshole, like kind of mean in a way, but he's not that sincere. He's also like a good dad too.
Okay.
It's so hard to describe him to. I wish I could have like a character that I could tell you about that I can think of that's like it, but
is he like that one cop from
he's also not dumb.
No?
No. You can tell that I don't know how to describe it. Do you know what the shadow is? Like the Jungian shadow in psychology?
No.
It's like that.
I know Sigmund Freud.
I can't describe it then.
You want to talk about incest?
He just got consumed by his own shadow in a way. That's the best way to put it.
Issues, yeah.
Like he has kind of a dark side to him, his personality.
Yeah.
I think everyone see
does,
that he fights with. It's very obvious on him. And it's like it's not obvious. It's like it's strong. It's very strong on him. That's the best way to put it. I'm not gonna tell you some of his faults, but he has had some faults that are pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you can tell that he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, you could say he struggles with interpersonal things. Like emotions, I guess you could say. It's kind of like what it seems like you're pointing at, where like...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Gray, wouldn't you say you are the same way in some sense?
Oh, yeah. That's the irony of it.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. I am. I'm a big asshole. I am so mean to my dad in real life.
Like gaping or?
No. I would say
what's
I'm
it
pretty
called?
firm and well mannered.
What's it called? Like pink socked?
What?
You know what a pink sock
What
is?
does that mean? That's disgusting. I kind of don't want to know what that is. I'd rather not know what that is.
I don't know, Gray. Are you sure you don't know?
Yeah.
Want to know?
I can imagine what that means, but
Doc, if you are there, do you know what it means to pink sock someone?
I'm going inside.
Don't go inside. You can never escape the pink sock.
I can't even shut the door.
I'm going to sit in your wheelchair, Gray, and I'm going to talk to you about the pink sock.
Playing the bass.
I played that in middle school.
You did? That's pretty, honestly, kind of based.
I'm leaving. Good day, sir. Good day.
Well, all right. I'm done eating, so I'm gonna go grab a honeys and then we'll get going if that's all right.
You and your damn honeys.
I know. You silly Billy. Did I ever tell you that Dark bought some honeys and he said they were fucking disgusting?
Yeah, you did actually. You told me that last stream. Last time we played together.
Yeah. That is so funny.
I believe you were slightly offended now.
I mean, it's fun for me to play along with, you know?
Yeah.
But it's, in reality, it's just really funny.
You were
Alright.
What
are we doing today?
I'm already TP'd to where we gotta go to the dog.
Alright, we're just kind of going down, aren't we?
Yeah. You're going down on the Appalachia.
I'm pretty sure we went to the dog last time.
Well, I don't think we
I think we're going to my
did.
camp and going down. I think we're going over to what is this place? The Dome.
What the fuck
I'll
is
come
your
to you though. We
camp?
can go to the dog. It's kind of south of where you are.
South.
Hmm.
South?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it. I now see it.
Oh man, I TP'd on you and it put me to the freaking Brotherhood place.
That's where I TP'd too.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
One of my most popular streams last week. I don't remember what it was. I think it was the one with the Brotherhood.
Yeah, where you were, piss baby
Some
mode.
some people disliked that stream. I feel like that stream was
They disliked
very
it.
fun. I feel like it was fun and
They may have disliked
different.
it because you were shitting on the Brotherhood. Like
maybe.
you had a
That's
total.
some normie shit. I'll be honest.
But no, you had like a total 180 in mood. Like you seemed very standoffish as soon as you heard that Paladin Rahimi girl talk.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
fair.
god, the mother load is here.
That's very fair. And it's totally fine to dislike something like that. I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, no, I got you. It was certainly funny. Or it's certainly funny to hear that they disliked it, you know, because you were like, oh, the Brotherhood is shit.
Oh yeah, and I stand my ground heavily, by the way.
How many dislikes did the video, did the bod get?
There's just one, but for me,
Okay.
that's. I mean, I also got likes on that video, but
Yeah, I'm surprised that you would mention
for
it
me,
with just
someone
one like.
someone
one
disliking
dislike,
my
sorry.
video is like, it has more emphasis. Does that make sense?
You have to get used to it, Gray.
Oh, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me at all. It's just a fun like, why? kind of
I've had a
process.
few videos get disliked, or like the Freaky Crashers, for example, I think has like something like 17 likes and like 6 dislikes. Just because, you know, probably making light of a bad situation is partially why they disliked it. I think we talked about P. Diddy in that video. That's what we called it, Freaky Crashers.
That is so freaking common. Who doesn't talk about Diddy?
Oh, I think at the time it was too soon or something. Me and my buddy like apparently have bad timing with that kind of thing.
Really?
There's a video. I have a
You're
skit.
a trendsetter.
Yeah, I have a skit from high school that I filmed with my buddy, And in the video,
Where are you going, by the way?
I'm fighting a legendary Scorch Beast currently, heading towards the Fisher site.
Oh, we're not going that way yet. We're heading south. We're not doing the marsh yet.
This is not the marsh. This is still part of the Savage Divide.
It is?
Yep.
That house?
Yep.
It looks like the marsh.
Not the house. The Fisher site is part of the Savage Divide still.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not legendary. Why the fuck does he hurt so much?
I should probably
But we had made a skit video in high school where my buddy had said that because it was like a skit on those safari shows, you know, like making fun of them, kind of like a parody, I guess. And he had mentioned something about a accident in Beirut that he was not related to. And then, you know, a few years later, there's a massive fucking explosion in the port of Beirut.
That is one of my favorite personal memes. Talking about that, by the way.
Yeah.
The Beirut explosion.
Dude, my buddy fucking literally predicted. He said, except that accident in Beirut, I wasn't a part of that. He said something along those lines in the video. And then literally 2 years later, there's a fucking explosion at the dock of Beirut.
That is insane, actually. Because Beirut is not a very talked about place unless you're kind of political.
I mean, he's a historical kind of, he's a big history buff, so that's maybe why he mentioned it. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, he's talking
God,
about.
I'm entirely scorched.
You shouldn't fight the Scorch. You should help me fight the Scorch Beast.
I can't. The freaking Scorch are going after me. My buns.
Oh my god, I'm out of 308 ammo already.
Where is it? Oh my god, it's hitting a tree.
Rock, I was gonna say.
He dead.
He is dead.
He dead. Where that? Goddamn scorched.
Oh, I don't
I'm
want to
so
pick the
freaking tired of
harpoon.
scorched. Get him out of here. Get them out of here.
All right.
Anything on this big boy? No, literally nothing.
Well, he had the Scorch to meet.
I mean, meat is meat.
I'll
To me.
fucking put meat in your meat. How about that, Gray? What would you do if I did that, huh?
I don't think that's possible unless you're uncircumcised.
Are you Are you not circumcised?
No, I am.
Oh, unless I mean, I am uncircumcised, so we could fraud if you'd like.
Oh.
We could fraud.
No, I'm
we
good.
could
I'll
dock.
pass. I'll pass.
You want to fraud with me?
I will not. No.
Why not?
That would. It's.
It's
That
a
is
little
disgusting.
rude, Gray, that you would turn down my invitation.
It's rude you offer that to me
How is that rude that I offered it?
as a heterosexual man.
Boys will be boys, Gray. Come on, you know that.
I don't think boys being boys involves that activity.
You never know.
Is this poop? It is.
Yeah, it's Scorch Beast Guana. All right, Gray. We can now go to where you wanted to
The
go.
crack
to
is
your scout.
spicy.
We can now go to
Alright,
your
from-
camp.
Yeah, TP to the camp.
I can't
got
keep you to the camp. I'm
little,
being irradiated.
little quest.
You have a little quest.
Shoot target with a Vox dart. Oh, the rad. Never mind. Never mind.
Are you gonna teleport to your thing, Gray?
Yeah, I did.
So I can teleport onto you.
Oh, is it not showing up on your end?
It is not, because I've not been there today.
Oh, weird. I'm here. Oh, there ghouls.
Gray, what happens, do you think, if you accidentally peed in the goo tub?
I think it would be fine.
Really?
It might add to the goo
You wouldn't
in a
get like
positive way.
wouldn't get like AIDS or anything?
No, I think it would just add to the goo in a positive way.
Oh. Well, we have that North Cutthroat camp. Or would you like to explore the mountains to the left first? To the south?
I was gonna go to the mountains and then head. Oh,
There's a
No,
car
no, no.
over here.
let's head straight to the highway, go to the cutthroat, and then we'll go west to all of that shit.
Wait, this location's kind of close though.
Okay. Well,
Then
if
we'll
it's
do
kind of
what
close,
you
it's
said.
fine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
lead mine.
I mean, heading to the highway is a pretty vague path.
You're a pretty vague path.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
Pretty straightforward. I've been blessed in life. I'm one of the few people who know exactly what I want to do with my life, so. And I've known it for years.
Are you doing
Pretty
it?
crazy. I am doing it right now, yeah. For the first time.
Which is...
The nanotechnology stuff.
Oh, you started that?
Well, I'm going to school.
Yeah.
So it's not like, it's starting it, yes. Am I currently like engaging with it? No. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I've always kind of like learned and kept up with some stuff in the general field.
In the industry.
So, yeah. So I know a lot.
How are you so irradiated already?
The
You've only been
Soltron
going
head.
30
There was
minutes.
so many scorched. There was so many scorched.
I'm amazed
Also,
you
I just
didn't
got
use your-
bear trapped
Oh, there's people here.
for free.
Scientists here.
Dick. What are they doing?
I don't know. Did you say you call him a dick because you stepped in their bear trap?
No. I wasn't rude. I was gonna say, I wonder if they have any plans. Are you fucking kidding me?
You stepped in
Another one.
one.
God damn.
That's kind
And
of
you
funny.
ran right past me and it didn't even trigger.
That's kind of funny.
Unbelievable.
No, that's actually amazing, Gray. Oh, there's a note, Gray, for Frank. Hey, Frank. That last batch was shit. Can you just stick to the recipe like the rest of us? It's not that hard. I'm gonna go out in the woods and blow some shit up. If this batch is as bad as the last one, you'll be coming with me. P.S. What I mean by that is I'm going to blow you up. Yo, dude, you gonna get a blowy in the woods?
What?
Yeah.
In the wood. Oh man, that sounds amazing.
I'm sorry, Gray. I didn't mean to pique your
A
interest.
syrupy,
Oh,
you know,
a syrupy foot job in the woods.
in the woods. Yeah.
Great. Would you like that? Actually, would
Did
like
you
a
know
syrupy
I
foot
have
job?
actually, I have done it in the woods
What, sex?
before. Yeah.
I stepped in a bear trap.
Good riddance.
Why?
Because you made fun of me. You deserve it.
Oh, of course I made fun of you. It's fun. You had sex in the
This
woods?
is a fun place. Yeah.
Was it nice? Was it
It was
peaceful?
nice. Yeah. It was very nice and peaceful. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was it uncomfy?
I highly recommend it. No,
Oh.
it was not.
Did you in your car?
Oh, we drove out on a four-wheeler to a place I visited a lot when I was a wee lad.
Oh my god, you fucked
it was
that
very
childhood
romantic.
spot.
Yeah, I did.
To use protection.
It's funny because I think that not on that particular occasion, but one of those occasions, we were driving out on the four-wheeler, and I almost flipped it. It was like this super steep hill thing, and there was a mud pile, and I was like trying to keep it balanced because it was about to tip, and I was like very precisely like telling her to step off of it into the mud, because it was either we both flip and fall with it on top of us into the mud, or she gets off into the mud and I just, you know, rebalance it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I got you.
Is a terrible experience that one time, because I basically told her jump off the quad and get into the mud, and then we had to go back and wash up and stuff. But
Yeah.
it was like it was such quick thinking from me though to not have a disaster happen.
Is that the same day, Gray?
No, it was the same trip,
Oh.
but different instances.
Wait, Gray, did you use protection?
Oh no, we never did.
Oh my god, Gray.
Mm.
Oh my god, she jumped off the fucking map.
I saw that. I heard she made a sounds too.
Alright.
You love when people use the for free meme? Yeah, I know, me too. It's so funny. Except for like, I don't know.
Do you ever have
You
a
could tell
pregnancy scare? Gray?
sometimes people were, with my last girlfriend, kinda.
Oh god, okay.
So, not really. I never cared. Because on one hand, if she was pregnant, that's kind of a plus for me. Smiley face. On the other hand, we used, this is gonna be graphic, so
Okay.
you have young ears, close your ears.
If you have young
But,
ears, that's a wild
So there's a
statement.
female contraceptive out there where I think it is just spermicide, but I don't know. But you basically, it's like a syringe, and you inject the goo of it into the woman, and it allows you to just freely, without,
worry.
And
what's the percentage on that of like successful?
We did that a week after knowing each other, by the way.
Oh my god, dude.
A week.
Were you dating or you just knew each other?
I think we're dating. We kind of moved on really fast.
Okay.
I don't think we were dating.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure, because I remember I was like, you're moving too fast, and I was trying to keep it slow. And I'm a weirdo, and it was like around Christmas time, so I was like, I'm just gonna ask her to be my girlfriend when we go on a date. So when we went to see some Christmas lights, I did it. We took a bunch of pictures, and I made a kind of a big deal about it.
Okay.
And I think that was like 3 weeks after we were dating that I actually made that happen. But anyways, yeah, a week after we were dating, that happened. But when she got kidney stones, when we went to the hospital, she was kind of like freaking out that she might have been pregnant. So she made the doctor test, because they can actually check the blood in like more serious ways.
Oh really?
Than just a pregnancy test. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she was completely fine. She was just tripping. But I would say that's the closest it ever got.
Okay.
But in my head, I knew it wasn't a thing, I knew nothing was.
You use the Lubriderm or whatever the fuck it's called.
Lubriderm? Is that the lotion?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Interesting experiences.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
I mean, my first girlfriend, we actually did use it sometimes. Just a regular condom.
I mean, I would assume you were quite young, right?
Yeah.
You're a wee lad.
Look at my rats! Look at my rats!
I mean, there's never pregnancy care with that, though. Since you dated for so long.
Yeah, and if it would have happened, we would have definitely been adult about it, and it wouldn't have been a big deal. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that in some way, like, to me, it's not ever a scare thing. Because if it would have happened, I feel like I would still be responsible about it.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Stop rad maxing? Why? Why? I love the rad max.
Do
oh my god.
Believe in well, I shouldn't say that. Do Mormons believe in Planned Parenthood, I guess I'll say?
No.
Really?
I mean, Mormons are pretty, they're like almost, it's kind of a meme with them that you can't have sex at all very severely before marriage. So what they do is they'll get married fast because of that, and also they have a bunch of weird sexual activities that aren't technically sex to like circumvent that, and it's really weird, and it is a huge meme.
Like what?
I didn't lunchbox. No, we got a lunchbox. You have a lunchbox on you, sir?
I do. What's the meme?
I can't remember some, but I know that like, so here's the thing with Mormon girls. If you could be a whore by kissing, they are definitely that.
They're
I can't
just
tell you.
making out, you know.
Wait, like all the time with many different boys. Every fucking time there's an event. Every time there's an event too. It's like you go home with 40.
40?
Yeah, I'm serious. Like that high of numbers. It is crazy.
That's how you get meningitis.
Yeah. And the other thing too is, I mean, not all Mormon girls are good in that way either. Mm-hmm. They kind of cave pretty easily under the pressure.
Was your first girlfriend Mormon?
No, and I was atheist at the time too. So.
Oh, okay.
But we weren't like, religion was never a thing either. You know, I don't think either of us were like opposed.
Yeah.
It's just that, and I agree with this. When you're young, that stuff doesn't matter, and I don't think it should.
No.
Nope.
There's so many locations over here. Holy shit.
Oh my god, you already went over there. I was trying to heal and stuff, and I was looting. Putting it in the butt for Jesus. Yeah, stuff like that. Or like lots of... I don't remember the names of everything or all of this. I'm not Mormon, and I'm like not in those communities. So everything I've been told was from people I was friends with who were in that community.
I thought you were saying that you're gonna go to a Mormon church.
I have been to a Mormon church like recently.
So then what happened? How do you not know?
Because it's like, that's not something that gets talked about at all. What are you talking about?
No?
It's not like my friends invited me to that.
Oh, okay.
I just went because it was close.
That go to church?
Yeah, one.
Oh.
And he just got engaged.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Are you envious, Gray?
A little, yeah.
Oh, really?
But he's much, in a no homo way, he is much more attractive as a man than I am.
Hey, yo.
By like 10x.
Would you let him?
So it is not hard for him to get what he wants.
Would you let him, you know, Gray?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just like an observation. You know what I mean? I have seen him like, I would say every single time we went out somewhere, every single time.
You're saying he pulled?
A girl got his number. Yeah. Yeah. Like approached him.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, wow. That ever happened to you,
I saw it
Gray?
often. A couple times.
Okay.
It's pretty rare, like approaching.
Oh. Okay.
But like in a brazen way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Most women don't do that. Most women, they'll like start a conversation, you know.
Yeah.
And they still kind of expect you to do it.
But not for this chap. What's his name?
Oh yeah, not for him.
Are you allowed to say his name?
I'm not gonna say his name on purpose, but.
Does he watch your streams, Gray?
No.
Oh.
But he knows I do stream, and I don't really care if he watches. Like, I wouldn't care if he stopped by, but I don't think he cares, really. It's not something he does that I know of. Flamethrower trap? What is this place, by the way? Just a raider place?
This is a ski resort.
Ski resort? It looks exactly like the one where those super mutants were.
Yeah.
Oh, soaking is the meme where they put it close but not inserting, and someone jumps on their back to put it in.
What?
And the other person helps the other in.
What?
Yeah, dude, trust me. If you ever looked up the shit the Mormons do, it's all like that. It's crazy.
What's the point? Just do it at that point.
I know. Well, they're trying to absolve themselves from responsibility.
That's so weird.
I don't know. I know. We, dude, Mormons kind of got it all wrong. Yeah. I'll be honest. Low key.
Well, Gray, if you ever date a Catholic girl, just know Catholics do not believe in divorce.
I told you this. No Christians do.
I thought some Christians do believe in divorce.
Like non-denominationals, I guess, would be like, none of them believe in it. It's just like within reason.
No, but like Catholics, like they would rather die hating each other's guts than do it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're like serious about the religion, they will not sign those papers, Gray. God damn, so many combination wrenches back here. Holy shit. Combination wrenches, duct tape, god damn.
You hear Rose?
What? You said
the girl talking?
Nope. You have the radio on?
No, I just hear a woman talking from this place.
Oh. Oh yeah,
we need to find plants, build a repeater, patch into the ray, following their nose.
Huh. Is that Ushanka? It is Ushanka.
What is the quest here?
The quest here is the top of the radio.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna explore
world.
around this place still first.
I kind of want to go to the train station as well before we go to the top of the world.
Yeah.
Because the top of the world, I will say, is a little bit of a longer quest.
Got some scary raiding gear.
Resin?
Plans.
Looking
Well, is this the same vendor as like a railroad vendor?
I have no idea. I've never seen this guy my entire life. Cry. There's a didgeridoo in here.
A didgeridoo.
Yeah, right here in pink.
Again, David. This time I'm gonna record them so you can hear it yourself.
Ooh. Okay.
I hear
I know, Arlen, I know.
have
What are we gonna do?
loot, but I suppose we can trade instead of murder.
He killed those innocent people who came to help us. He killed them in cold blood. And for what? A few measly supplies? The man defied you at every turn. He does what he wants. The people chose you to lead them, not that
Resort
blowhard.
has been a great
Lower
base.
your voice,
Down
Arlen.
to the mountain to pray. Up the
I'm
mountain
sorry,
to
dear.
stay.
You're right. I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want to live like this. I'm some sort of...
Like some sort of savages? I know. Don't worry. We'll deal with it.
And
A whole
spend
trial will be
people
aimed at exile him for his
you
crimes.
buy something to
And if he
do
chooses
the
not to
stabbing
participate in the
with.
trial, then what? You're aware more and more people are starting to side with him, right?
Not everyone is willing to follow a foolish madman. Trust me, Harlan. Reason will win out in the end.
I tell you, I'm inclined to go over there and give him a piece of my
No
mind.
rules. Survival
Now,
of
Harlan.
the fittest.
Here. Don't do anything stupid.
You know me, I'm just upset as all. It might just be pissing into the wind, but I'm still going to go talk with him. I'll be civil. Promise.
I
Hmm.
knowing that everything I sell spreads anarchy just a little further.
Interesting. Kind of weird that they were like recording it.
Yeah. Oh, so there's a lot of
Oh,
plans.
there's a key card place this way. I
There's
looked at his
also-
plans.
Oh, there's a
there's
lot of
nothing
laser
new.
thing plans.
All the plans were like stuff that
Gray.
are at a railroad already.
Are you ready to read, Gray?
Yes. You know, I read so much yesterday and on Saturday with freaking blueprints. I spent a half hour reading one of the books.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways.
Gray.
Half-Life Alex.
What? Oh,
Alex
Alex's post.
Post.
Okay. Welcome to Pleasant Valley Ski Resort's Grand Lodge Network Administration, November 16th, 2086. From Larmy to Legrin. Dude, these names are fucking made up so bad.
I know.
I know you don't want to keep scrubbing the message board, but damn it, these rumors are getting out of hand. I can't read. I am not seeing Davy. I would be caught dead with that half-wit. Look, Tony, I could make it worth your while. Just lock Mark out of the system for a couple days. Hell, with all the problems we've been having lately, you can just say it's more network trouble. November 18th, 2086, intranet. From Early to Legren. Hey, Tony, I'm having trouble accessing my intramail. Could you swing by and check my terminal? November 18th, 2086. Internet's down. From Harrison to Legren. Hey, dipshit. Internet's broke. Fourth time this month. Think you can get it back for an entire week this time? Damn. November 18th.
I mean, how did they repair it?
I have no idea. 2086. Alex's post. From Talon to Legrin. Sub Alex. I'm with Alex. You need to get your shit together, man, or someone's gonna beat it out of you. Oh my god. November 19th, 2086, memo from Thorpe to Legrin. Mr. Legrin, this morning I received a memo addressed to all you fuckers. While I recognize that the current network situation may a source of considerable frustration, I do appreciate being addressed in this manner by my subordinates. Meet me in the office in the top at 2:30. There are some things we need to discuss. He probably killed him.
Yeah.
Network administration.
Also,
Reset
the
user
30-minute thing,
password.
Dark.
Oh my
We were
god.
all invested heavily. Oh, please select a user.
We have to come back here later.
Harrison Alex. I was trying to see what the match was for the last name.
Kill some
There's also this terminal.
When you do.
Okay.
Intro resort mail. All right.
Yep.
11076. This is way earlier.
Yep.
To Carl from Karen. Carl, we've had a terribly mild winter, so I was wondering if you could consider running the snowmakers overnight for the next 3 weeks. Guests at the resort have been complaining that the powder just isn't ideal for skiing, and we don't want them heading home thinking about going someplace else next time. I realize this will put a strain on the units, but we must do everything we can to make our guests feel like they're at premier resort for Appalachia. March. To Sarah from Karen. I got your mail, Sarah. Believe me, I am well aware that the slopes we have at Pleasant Valley are not exactly Olympics caliber, but we must make do with what we have. That's why I would like to get some input into changing Trail C to something more exciting. That trail certainly isn't challenging, but I think if we upscale the marketing on it, we can give the impression that it's dangerous. I was toying around with the ideas, and I came up with Cutthroat Crag. Do you think you could mock up a flyer pushing this new idea to go over it with me tomorrow? Cutthroat Crag. To Carl from Karen. Did you switch on the snowmakers, or did we have a freak blizzard last night? The entire area is covered in fresh powder, which is unusual. Well, almost impossible for this time of year. Either way, the timing couldn't be better. We have a VIP guest who just rented out the entire facility to take advantage of the fresh snow. I need you to get on the phone and get everyone in here right away, and we need to be up and running in 2 days. I know that doesn't leave your team with much time, but do the best you can, and I'll see that everyone gets a bonus. November. Wait, I just realized that was August.
Yep.
That the powder came.
Yep.
To Sarah from Karen. As I'm sure you're aware, the Pheasants on the Run event had mixed results. I'm not sure how you talked me into this event, but having guests ski down shenanigan trying to hunt pheasant was not only ridiculous, but dangerous. That being said, we did have the highest attendance and ski rental sales on Thanksgiving in the last several years. Oh, and before I forget, could you please send a get well soon bouquet to the poor guest that accidentally wiped out when her ski caught one of the 5-pounders? Thanks. 5-pounders? What does that mean?
I have no idea. I've never went skiing before.
Is that a skiing thing, or is that a shooting a pheasant hunt thing?
I don't know.
All right, this one's after. Oh, that one was after the war too. Oh no, 77. Never mind. This is February. To Carl from Karen. I'm only gonna say this once, so you might want to print out this mail and tack it onto your wall. I rode the lifts this morning and was absolutely appalled at their condition. Not only were they noisy and vibrated terribly, but they were filthy as well. I found empty champagne bottles shoved in between the seats of my car, and some rich spoiled brat carved his initials into the plastic. This is unacceptable. You and your team have a week to get the lifts back into peak condition, or you'll be hunting for a job somewhere else. Well,
damn.
Yeah.
And then the bomb dropped.
Yeah. Well, the bomb dropped 8 months later.
Wow.
So it's like he got fired or something and it didn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. How the fuck did you get over there?
I jumped.
What the
Yeah, just like that. Good job.
Make the same noise?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's anything else. So the thing that you missed is on the bottom floor. There's a key card door. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. We don't have the key card, Gray.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go over here. Whoa. Mine.
I don't know if this.
All of it is mine.
This building doesn't look like it can be entered.
No, I'm gonna go over here.
Cannonballs.
I'm gonna go over here to the railway station.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
I want to explore the area a little first before we actually go into the top of the world.
Yeah. That's what that's called?
Top of the world, yes sir. Tallest point in the game.
For real?
I think so. Ooh, a cranberry
It
bog
doesn't feel
treasure
like
map.
it.
You don't feel like it.
Okay.
Yeah. How's
Did you know I used
apples?
to read to my ex-girlfriends every night?
Yes, you told me that.
I feel like I was a better reader back then.
maybe. You fuck up a lot of the words, but I do too, so it doesn't really, you know. We both fuck up a lot of the words.
Well, yeah, well, it depends on the font too, what I'm reading. Like the terminals are super easy to read.
That kid's note, you're like, what the fuck am I reading? I'm like, just hit
for
view.
real.
Hit view,
For
damn
real.
it.
I don't like the view. For some reason, like
Okay.
I don't know what's
But
wrong
don't
with me, but I
complain
think
about little-
I'm well adjusted to the weirdness of
If you
everything
don't like
else.
the view, then read little Timmy's handwriting, Gray.
Don't want to
I will,
call it
but you have to permit me to fuck up for fun.
I don't necessarily know if it's for fun or just because you can't read what he's writing.
I mean, it's for fun and you can't read what he's writing.
I see, I see.
That's what makes it fun.
owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
There's not many good plans here.
Yeah, but I gotta sell it to him.
I forgot you were a seller. Yeah, I'm trying to plan max.
Reminder,
One of my grievances right now is I still haven't gotten level 50 armor that I'm happy with.
be reclaimed
And so
and safe.
whenever I get whatever that is, then I'm gonna kind of corner some of the mods for what I buy with plans. That's just my strategy. Other than that, like, it kind of gives you good enough armor no matter what anyways. So you don't really need to buy plans sometimes.
Gray says that as my armor is 1,000 times better than his.
It's dangerous to go alone.
I don't know why you would say that.
To go in
Mine's still pretty good.
I had mentioned my armor, you're like, what?
dangerous out there. So
Well, I don't remember, what was your, like,
here.
basic damage negation
I will
on your
tell
chest?
you
Or your best armor?
in 12, no, it's only in 12 minutes. I do believe deep cushioned.
Wanna buy some junk?
I think this is good.
When I was out playing Magic today,
Mm-hmm.
so I made a friend last week and I told him to come, and I bought some flesh and blood stuff, and he was like opening it with me and seeing how expensive some of the shit was,
Now in
and it got him to buy some too.
acquired food. Questionable means
My plan is working.
You're
I
sucking
will.
people in.
I will curate a flesh and blood freaking group.
He's making a
What's
fucking
up?
cult.
Kazarite
this
Soul.
vendor unit
That's a
is
That's kind
name.
of scary.
with
Yeah, that is a name.
theft measures. Don't get any ideas.
I'm ready to go when you are. I'm not gonna sell right now. I'll do a cleanup in a little while. What's my cumbiness? It's not too bad. I guess I can just pitch my tent while I wait for you.
Hey, yo!
Available
So I'm poor
in
now.
exchange for
Hey, yo.
So my armor base
in exchange
for my chest piece is 117. For my left arm is 32, right arm 33, left leg 40, right leg 40. So my overall is
That's pretty
268.
good. I think you have double what I have right now, but I have never modified because I have level 40s. I don't care about them. Not repair.
All of
Oh, I
mine,
didn't
I
scratch.
think, are level. I have everything's level 50 except for my left arm. My left arm is level 40.
Yeah, I haven't gotten too lucky with armor for some reason. I also haven't been
well-
gambling armor, and I probably should.
I haven't been gambling armor either. I crafted all of my armor.
Let's see. We'll repair this. I can't. I need adhesive. God damn! I can't repair my Gatling gun.
Damn, great.
So I
little
need
adhesive.
adhesive.
Adhesive boy.
I don't know why I'm so low. Also, how we're doing? We're pretty good. It's always fun to play 76. It's always a blast, full of silly Billy
Yes,
behaviors.
sir. How many pictures are we gonna take today, Gray?
Hopefully more than last time. I think we did one.
Yeah, we did take one last time.
One picture, and it was not good, by the way.
Damn.
Some of the pictures I was looking at are frustrating because the lighting sucks.
Oh yeah.
Like, it was bad. Like, if the lighting was good, like, the positions of where we're located in some of the pictures would be good.
Yeah.
But some of them, you just can't see me, or some of them, you just can't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some
do you play
blurry
76 Kazarite? If so, what level you at and all that? How many hours?
Oh, these bloody goals hurt.
I'm coming.
Oh god, you are blowing them. And not just with your mouth. And your penis too.
Oh my god, they do hurt, dude. They hurt.
I don't even know what level they are. You blew them up quite quickly.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Dog.
die.
Where are you getting attacked from? I don't even see them any left.
You missed. There was like a stronger one back here. I didn't see if he was legendary, but
Oh, okay.
no, he wasn't.
Okay.
Whatever a Slayer is.
It's just a step up of the normal ones.
He did take like half damage, and he had like a Gatling laser or something. I'm pretty low on explosives.
Pretty low on.
You're in it right now. But you're
food.
only 51. Is that the first time you've been playing, or is that your like current character,
This is Gray's first time.
or both? It is my first time.
One could say I popped Gray's cherry. For Fallout 76, I should have mentioned for Fallout 76.
Yeah.
But soon it'll be his bussy cherry. Anyways, what's around here?
This guy. All right, let's top of the world it. We can also go to that place that's above the ski resort. It's like the little town.
Right now
You know what I'm
or
talking about?
after?
Before the top of the world thing.
Okay. Yeah, we can got these two locations over here.
What?
There's two.
Oh, you want to do the ones down? I don't want to head down yet. I wanted to keep going up. We
Oh.
missed one up the top.
Where?
Like the Pleasant Valley cabins above the ski resort. We're kind
Oh.
of leaving that as an
Oh, I
isolated
see
spot.
that. I see what you're saying.
Like, we shouldn't head south yet.
No, I see what you're saying. I see it now. I didn't see it before, but I see it now.
It's your highest, but you played lower with friends. That's pretty cool. You might be the first viewer that's come across and told me you're not level like 1,000.
Yeah, it's a little crazy the people Gray's gotten.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got 2K hour. No, what did that guy have? 4,025 hours, something like that.
Yeah. Well, the first guy
4,000.
who ever came in was 1,700, like level 1,700.
Yeah, yeah.
That is crazy. Finally, we have a reasonable. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no shade against those guys. It's just a little unnerving when you see that, you know.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's
oh,
cool.
Gray's
It's cool.
like,
I'm glad that people from all areas come.
Gray's like, I'm level 60. I'm like, oh, I'm level 1,600. You're like, what?
I think when they came, we were like level 15.
Yeah,
So.
that's true.
Oh, I need a Radix.
Gray and his rad maxing, dude.
I have to Radix or I Rad Max.
Red Max.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have AP for that.
You truly
I didn't have
sound like
AP.
Captain Kirk when you say that. There's a holotape over here.
This is why you can't use
That gun.
non-VATS with the Assaultron head.
You've
you have
missed
to use
using
VATS.
VATS.
I have, but not as much as the other one.
No.
I'll be aiming right at him, but you can't be super accurate with it, and you'll watch the beam particle go right through them, and it just won't hit. Happens often.
Often enough for Gray to complain about it. Often.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's actually it's better than the early game with some of the mouse acceleration bugs.
Yeah. I could agree with that. Although to be fair, you
Oh
went into
my
your
god,
files
what
and
is that?
turned
I
it
watched the
off.
freaking Scorch like 360 me, dodging my laser.
Yo,
He literally like did a little dance and 360 me.
dude, that is fucking amazing.
He was point blank. I walked up to him and shot, and he just like jiggled.
Well, Gray, you suck, buddy.
I missed an 87%.
What can I say, Gray? You suck, buddy.
It has taken me an hour to kill 4 Scorched. Oh my lord. I got a treasure map.
Nice.
I haven't done treasures in like a week and a half.
We have not done treasures in a long time.
Toxic Valley. What is that? What's the Toxic Valley?
Remember
Is
that
it the
place
red
up
place?
top with the Pioneer Scouts?
Oh, that's up top?
I believe so.
The Toxic Valley is the most boring part of the game. For sure.
Damn, what
By
about all the
far.
trivia we did that Lemon said was better than our entire playthrough?
Oh, the trivia is like the only redeeming factor, which we haven't done yet. We haven't gone back.
Yeah.
I think it's because we needed to do other Boy Scout stuff, right?
Oh yeah, we are not yet Pioneer Scouts, Gray. We have failed whatever the fuck his name was. I did not mean to take that brain fungus, but I guess I will keep it for now. Ooh, some wine and a pipe pistol.
I heard a Scorched yelling at me, so I went over and goofed him.
I heard.
I love having to press the same button like 3 times.
I'm gonna press your button 3 times.
I love it.
Do you know what that means?
I still
Gray?
have
I don't know
a
what that
severe lack of adhesive, and pushing my buttons like irritating me, or
Oh, the little like gland on your penis.
what?
Your little button, Gray. You know how girls, they call their as they would say scientifically, their clitoris a button. They call it a pleasure button, I think.
Yeah, keep that to yourself. That's gross.
How
So
do
we're gonna
you-
play just us for a little while, and then we'll open up to a public.
Since you are
Probably,
circumcised, though, yours is probably a
way later.
different place, different spot. Also, Gray, I'd asked you if you were circumcised before, and you wouldn't tell me. And then you just offhandedly bring it up when I mentioned frotting.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
I suppose so.
It's fun to have little secrets.
I have to ask you more questions, so you'll reveal your little secrets.
Oh! Yeah, I mean, one thing that's gonna... I mean, the reason we're kind of keeping it consolidated is because we want to go through all the lore. And so our pace is gonna be really slow. And we also have, like, a particular way of just going throughout the map very thoroughly. Instead of doing quests,
Why am I cautioned?
going all around, like, sporadically.
There's
So
a...
I don't want to, like, subject people where they're just sitting at a terminal while we're reading for, like, 10 minutes.
There's a plan here, Gray. I don't know if you know it or not.
I also don't want to, like, spoil too much from what I don't know, but you're the first person we've met who's lower level than us. Which is great. And also, I had that plan.
Okay, I was making sure.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of raider corpses in here if you want fragmentation grenades. Or gunpowder. Or for some reason,
good.
right away.
I don't need any of that. Radaway is fine.
So weird that this little...
Are you kidding me? God!
I was gonna say, it's weird that there's little like, locations unmarked, but you're over there having fun, I see.
Yeah. I vatsed him, shot. He perfectly ran, where between me and him was a cash register. And it hit the cash register. I'm gonna freak.
That is genuinely amazing, dude.
I'm gonna freak.
You ever think about switching to the dark side, Gray? So there's another holotape over here.
What does that even entail?
Melee build.
Oh no.
Dropped. The former guests at the ski resort
I mean, I do explosives mainly,
member of the honorary mock naval
and I have something that's not explosive. I just need to repair it.
preparation is the key to survival.
Also, it's kind of fun to shoot the Soltron head. I like one-shotting things, so I know it's weird.
Stashing away valuable items we could be using for barter. Every decision
It's just that I wish that I was a little.
instead of using this
I don't know.
facility as a headquarters,
I feel like it is the true Fallout experience after playing Fallout 2.
find a new base of operations.
You know, being missing a lot.
Yeah. We're... Fallout 2, you missed a lot. This game, you're like being extremely thorough.
What? What?
Also, there is a terminal here to read it as well once you're done missing your shots.
Oh my god. I can't hit anything. It's like the game's bugged. I point blanked him again. I watched the laser go right through him.
I think Gray's just being
I'm gonna
silly.
lose my mind. Also, you're doing an auto rifle build? What gun is like your main gun with that?
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, there's a terminal for you to hack, too. Parodi's terminal.
Okay. I'm still kind of going through this building, but
I don't know what
Very
building you
slowly,
went to, in
'cause
all honesty.
I don't know how you don't know.
Oh my god! Oh! Sorry, I rattled attack me. I was
Chauncey's
lockpicking.
I have a note.
Okay.
Dear Ludmilla.
Oh.
By the way, that's the name.
I would.
Ludmilla.
Would you name your child that, Gray?
No.
Why not?
Okay. That's obviously a lady, a little girl's name, right?
Sure, man. Totally.
My darling, I don't think that I'll be able to make it home in time for the winter festival you had planned at the estate. I know I promised to return right after my vacation at Pleasant Valley, but it appears all transportation services in the area have been disabled, thanks to this troublesome war. But don't fret, my love. The government is certain to send a military unit to rescue us, and soon we will be reunited. Oh, and wait until I arrive. Don't forget to feed the peacocks, love. Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Chauncey. This is a level 3 safe, too.
Okay. Oh, you
Oh,
went to
you're using
house
the
on the right.
fixer? That is super cool.
What is
I think that's the
fixer?
only gun I've seen that has a name to it.
I may have traded in any of my non-melee legendaries.
Yeah, I don't... It's not like... You can get it in a non-legendary version. It's like a unique named weapon.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
My god. I have no app.
There goes Gray, sucking again.
I have no app. I did not mean to do that. I have no Radaway dilute. Oh, I do. Why is it split? Did they change the game? Back in my day, aka a week ago, the Radaway diluted and the Radix diluted was right next to each other.
No, it's never been like that. If that's the case, then you didn't have any Radaway normal or Radaway or Radix normal.
It was. I'm gonna check my VOD from last week.
Last week, mine was the same way yours is currently, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, here's
Oh, did you get the
Chauncey's
holotape?
note. I did.
Okay,
I'm lockpicking that level 3 safe you pointed out right now.
cool.
And failing at it. Holy shit.
Oh, here's the terminal.
I did not read that yet.
I have to hack it.
Oh, that Brody's terminal. I thought you were talking about the common terminal. God damn, it was a hard lockpick.
Oh, it's IONS. I'm dumb. I just wasted a thingy.
God damn it. Oh, it's like 3 lockpicks. Hello, Leben. Goodbye, Leben. There was a bubblegum, a toaster, and 12 pre-war money.
So, Pleasant Valley Intramail, Brody Torrance, unable to access. I hacked it for no reason.
Uh-oh.
So,
sorry,
is there
that's
something we need to do with that?
You have to go back
Like,
to the ski resort and reset his password.
Yeah, so Brody Torrance?
Yeah,
Is that what I just said?
Yeah, I remember that name.
Okay. Alright, now I gotta go to your safe you unlocked. And then we'll have to come back there and probably just read. Oh, there's a poopy
What?
in the middle. There's a poopy in the middle.
What does that mean?
There's power armor in the middle
Oh,
of that
no, I
thingy.
know. I took the power core already from it.
You took the fussy core?
Yep.
Where was the
Second floor.
safe? I got confused on which building. There's one that's like kind of destroyed and doesn't have a second floor.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
4 caps. How many caps do I have? 3,000. That's pretty bad.
That's not as bad as mine.
Actually, from here, it does look kind of high up. That's crazy. I remember when I was younger, I feel like rainstorms used to have this pretty intense sentimental feel.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't felt that in a long time from a rainstorm. I think it's because it hasn't rained very much. In Utah, it like snows or it doesn't. That's it.
So I'm gonna read this comment
I'm gonna head over
roll,
here.
by the way.
Oh, I'll come up.
Okay. Welcome to Pleasant Valley Ski Resort Black Diamond Lodge. Community message board. Poker night. Yo, we got Monday night poker down in the motel. Starts at sundown. Ends when the suckers run out of caps. 25 to 50 cap blinds. Don't be late. So this is post-war. Internet
I didn't
down.
expect you to say yo.
Oh. Hey, internet down for anyone else? I haven't been able to log in since Sunday. This is what, 4 times this month? This happens again? I'd like to get some friends together and pay a visit to Tony over the main lodge. Let me know if you're in and what weapon you want to bring. Alex, I can read these posts, dumbass. Tony. Opening, south checkpoint. Boss, Thorpe is looking for a crew to take over the south checkpoint next spring. You want in? Let me know. Rose. Lost item. Anyone seen my missile launcher? What? Red paint job, black skulls, got my name scratched onto the grip. I set it down in the stands while I was having it out with nails after the arena match last weekend. Some bastard must have swiped it. Get it back to me by Monday and we're good. No questions asked. After that, I ever find out who took it, you're getting an express trip to this down the ski lift. Harvey.
It just dawned on me, these people are raiders, right?
Yeah, they're raiders.
Post-war.
They're post-war
the whole
raiders.
Time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were running a real ski resort post-war.
Well, no, there was some pre-war messages too.
Oh. I'm getting mixed up then.
Because if it's after October 25th, 2077, that's post-war. If it's before October 25th, 2077, that's pre-war. Because the bombs fell on Halloween.
Weren't some of these names involved here talking about the ski resort?
Or 31st, my bad. So the ski resort residents turned raiders.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, after the war.
It is the same names.
It's the same names, but it's them pre and post-war.
Yeah. Okay. Then I understand that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, roommate wanted. Carrie kicked it during the raid in Lewisburg last week, so I need a new roommate. Got a nice place up in Snowdrift Lodge, second floor, balcony overlooking the arena, pool table in the common area. You'd be splitting the rent with me, Derek, and Brick. 55 a month. Drop me a line if you're interested. Mark. Damn, 55 caps a month ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's super cheap, dude.
Arena schedule. Books are open for this Saturday's arena. Place your bets with Nails, Tara, or Rocky. Betting closes at 11 sharp before the fight. This week's matchups are One Eye Pete versus Rabid Ralph, 3-2. Two old toughs duke it out in this no holds barred grudge match. Davy versus Chitters, 18-1. I'm assuming Davy's won 18, so Chitters won 1.
Yeah.
Can our boy Davy stop his fiercest foe yet? I can't read today. Holy shit, dude.
It's okay.
Stop his fiercest foe yet. Watch him score off with Chitters, the terrifying Red Roach.
Oh, wait, he's gonna lose against the Red Roach?
I don't think he would.
My lord.
I think the 3-2, 18-1 are the bets.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Steel Sisters versus Ironclad. The arena's Assaultron ladies, oh no, Greg, your fetish, are up against their stiffest challenge yet. Hawk's refurbished Sentry Bot. Who's got the metal to take home the medal? Fuck you, alliteration.
Metal.
Irina versus Cinder. In our title bout, Irina, our very own mad mistress of the machete, takes on Cinder, ghoulish brute of the Blackwater Bandits, in a brawl that's certain to have you on the edge of your seat. You don't want to miss this one.
That's pretty cool. I wish they had like posters of them.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Further down the road we go.
Yippee. I think we've been to everything here.
Yeah, here, but
no, we
more.
didn't go that way, right?
I was gonna say, I'm right here right now, looking at that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, Gray.
Well, I was looking at this
Gray.
earlier. For some reason, I thought that we'd been here, but I was just prospecting.
Rory's holotape Gray.
I found the mother lode, baby. Some bunker tucked away in the swamp.
Some bunker.
I bet it's got some
In the swamp.
It's the mire.
stashed away inside.
We'll probably find it in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yep.
Hello?
Girl, hold up.
Oh, you can lockpick it.
There's someone shooting in there from us.
I know.
At us from in there, dude. I really can't speak today.
It's alright.
By now. 4 tribes is locked out. That's bullshit. But I'm gonna let anybody else know. That place and everything inside's mine.
Ooh, great. There's a semen jar.
Disgusting. You seen that meme? It's like the dude who's playing on his DS and has that jar.
Just gotta wait.
Oh, what, the cum jar where you put your favorite anime figurine in it?
Yeah, you said a naughty word.
I didn't mean to.
I know. This is funny.
I'm like dyslexic tonight, dude.
It's alright.
God
It's very,
damn.
it's very entertaining.
Oh.
It's also not even that bad. It's not annoying or anything.
I actually heard a VTuber who was trying to pronounce something, and she accidentally said the soft A, and her model stopped for a second and looked at the camera, and she just cleared her voice or cleared her throat and continued.
Oh my lord.
Hey, I got an achievement for reading 20 magazines. Oh. It's a glowing red roach.
Oh. Oh.
It was a glowing red roach. There's another thing over here.
My abs still hurt.
Still?
And a lot, but not as much as yesterday. It actually kind of hurts to breathe.
Damn,
still.
dude. How hard did you go?
I didn't think I went that hard. I kind of upped the weight and I did a little bit of a different machine. On Mondays when I do abs, I just do upper on a machine and then lower abs on like leg lifts.
Yeah.
And I switch. And the one I was doing for upper, you add plates to.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, I must have just had more than I am used to.
Do you regret it, Gray?
Kinda, dude. It sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd be like,
It's
nah,
kinda
this is
uncomfortable to
progress, no
sleep.
pain, no gain. But now you're like, it hurts.
When your abs are as sore as what I'm talking about, it actually hurts to breathe.
Well, Gray, you've learned your lesson.
I did. Dude, this freaking garbage can is hella sus.
I hate you. I'm dropping some stuff if you want it. Since you are a Hoover.
I press E, yeah. Why you don't press E? 'Cause
Huh?
you don't spend $13 a month on this game.
Fuck you. That's why.
It's understandable. That's very
You haven't
understandable.
really been pressing E today that much, to be honest with you.
I've been a little bit more picky. I haven't been picking up clothing items.
God, Gray, who are you? A little
I don't
more
know.
picky.
Yeah.
First with the Suggy games, now this. Oh my God, Gray, you're changing.
I know. Well, the Suggy games. I remember on Spooky Tuesday this week, I was like, all right, I need to pick some games. What am I going through? And then I went through stuff, and I was like, I was just not feeling so many of them.
Well, from like the wish list.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you felt Cheer Factory because I recommended that like a week ago, I think.
Yeah, and I actually had higher expectations than what it gave me. It's weird.
Yeah, when you saw the trailer, you insta wish listed. You didn't even watch. You did the same thing with like you
Yeah.
did Disillusion. You did the same thing with Cheer Factory.
It sold me. It sold me.
I'm amazed you picked Mothered from this week's Suggies without like showing it first, I guess.
I played Mother, right? And it gave me the same. Mother is such a good game, and it's the same aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Nice. Do you get your dick stuck in the box, Gray?
I kind of thought it would be the same game too, and it said it was like a role-playing horror game. It was not. It was a pretty traditional horror game.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think it made you like it any less.
Yeah, it was still fun. Pretty good. It's weird to me that the dev was told to not fix that one model issue.
Where she doesn't fucking. You mean how
That
she's
does
in two
not
places?
add to the game. Yeah, well, yeah, being in two places and also the fact her thumb was attached to her dress.
Yeah. The being in two places does add to the game though, because it was fucking with you that first playthrough.
Yeah,
You were like,
it was
"Oh."
weird. But at the same time, like I kind of did know it was a bug. You know what I mean?
At first you didn't, at least. At first you were like, is this intentional or is this a bug?
Yeah.
And then after it kept happening, you're like, okay, this is definitely a bug.
Yeah.
But at first you were like, oh.
I know.
Even the second playthrough you did, dude, you were still afraid of like when she would pop up in certain places. You're like, oh my, like you knew she was there. And
It
still
did
you're like,
scare
oh.
me. Yeah. You can tell that the places she pops up in were methodical.
Yeah.
Also, poo poo doo doo.
Yo.
Poo poo doo doo check.
Actually, really quick, before we go into the top of the world, I am gonna grab another bottle of water because I already finished mine.
Okay. Are we done with all these little places?
I believe so. So I'll be right back.
We didn't go down here, did we? Oh, I didn't. Did we? No, we did. My lord. Oh, my lord. Smiley face. Yeah, we were there, and there, and there. It's kind of weird to me that's the highest point in the game. It does not seem like it at all. Even this cliff looks higher. This is a cute little park. Oh, it just hit me.
Dude, I got on my chair, stood up straight, and my right like thigh that connects my pelvis popped. You know
Very
that joint?
nice. Yeah.
Ever happened to you?
Do you ever do stretches?
Stretches only when I go to the gym, and I haven't gone to the gym in a while.
It's good for you.
Do you stretch even on days you don't go to the gym?
Yeah. I do it every night before bed.
Oh wow.
And then if I go to the gym, it's like, I'll do it, I'm cumbied, hold on. I'll do it before.
Do you ever stretch your penis, Gray?
Scheisse. No, I got freaking cumbied.
Also, I do really enjoy, Gray, that during Spooky Tuesday, you're like, oh, it's a Bible next to my bed, just like in real life. And that's your factory. I was like, you mentioned right next to a Bible, and you're like, no comment.
Yeah, no comment. That's right.
Oh, that tickled me, Gray.
I told you
shit.
maybe I need it more than other people.
Oh, the Bible or masturbation?
The Bible.
Okay, sorry. Rose fucking jump scared me right now.
Oh, you actually heard it the first time?
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let me get uncumbied.
Yeah, I'll be
There's
here
also
while she
a
screams at me.
thingy above us.
You're a thingy above me. In bed.
Wait. Someone say tickle? Did someone say tickle? Who said tickle? Why do I have 25 grenades on me?
Why do you?
I don't even use grenades.
They're nice to sell.
I'm a collector.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Vertibird? Oh my god, there's so many!
The vertebrates?
There's
Yeah.
3!
There's 3?
There's 3!
I can't see, it's too bright. I can barely see.
There's 3!
Those are just the Brotherhood, right?
I think so.
You're
No,
hearing?
I think that might be the Enclave, actually.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Imagine having your ears tuned to the word tickle. That's his activation phrase.
Who, Darks?
No. Joy Electric.
Troy Electrics? Activation phrase tickle. I mean, to be fair, your activation phrase is feet.
It is not. My activation phrase is whatever the hell Dark told me in real life like 2 years ago. That literally I couldn't I actually think I was eating an edible that time too, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You were
It's
extra
so
in that
funny,
zone.
dude. Yeah. And when you're like, dude, it's just you can't stop laughing. It's like a condition. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think we've all been there in some way, but god damn.
That is pretty funny. Oh, big stretch. Come on, Gray.
I was cooking. Oh, is there a place we have to go inside, like load it up?
I'll have to go in separately in one of them, but one of them we can enter together.
Okay. You cut out like 3 times saying that, but I understood.
I was leaning back because I was drinking my water and I want to gulp on the mic.
Oh. You don't want to gulp on the mic?
Do you gulp on the mic, Gray?
Yeah, actually, I do a lot of the time.
Did you finish all your food already?
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude.
like before we went out.
Dude, you swallowed that shit.
I was trying to eat fast. It was also getting cold, and I hate cold food.
Fair enough.
It was previously warm.
There's an overseer log, Gray.
Overseer's log, top of the
Gray, overseer's
okay.
log, right here. Pick it up.
Observation level.
Yeah, observation level.
And if I ever find her, I'm gonna wash her mouth out with the first thing vaguely
Hello?
resembling soap I can get my hands on. So,
You gotta
Hello?
gain her trust.
maybe that's why she
What, to go to the observation level?
Complete her quests to gain her trust. Yeah.
but the only way
Well,
she
I guess
knows
I gotta go solo.
is I help her.
All of her quests are in the level, right?
Yeah.
All the good people I've learned
I think so.
about who died. And it's
Alright.
the sociopath who still
Mayhaps.
gets to live.
Alright, for sure.
What quest is it? Do I not have it selected?
The missing link.
I'm missing. Oh no, I do have it.
Oh, this is the top. This is crazy.
Oh, there's so many scorched. I forgot.
Oh, there's scorched here. What? It survived in a Soltron head.
It is level 60.
Oh my god. It was level 70.
Oh, you're
The
level
one that I
70?
shot. The one that I shot.
You must be fighting the tougher one.
Oh my god.
Bro, you're not looking too hot.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
Scorched
fine.
Conqueror. The one that you probably
Well,
shot.
I very quickly realized the Soltron head is not good for this space.
I'm amazed you're not using your other one. Your grenade missile mini.
No, I have been.
Oh. We gotta level up.
I used it at the raider place.
I finally caught up to you, Gray.
I'm just lower on ammo.
Oh yeah, because you don't have like any of the resources to make the ammo.
I need adhesive, yeah. It's okay though. I still kill really fast.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal. And luckily, when things are AoE, like a bullet is
Oh yeah.
10x value.
Oh yeah.
There's also there's a bug in this game where it sometimes double shoots, and I don't know if it's consuming 2 ammo or if it's just bugging and shooting twice with 1 ammo. It feels like it's bugging and shooting twice with 1 ammo.
I'm unsure actually, to be honest with you. Oh, that's Scorcher Suicider. Ouch. Little painful.
Chop House memo. I'm gonna read this.
Okay.
Whenever you get to it, it's in the like dining area.
Okay.
New menu items. Okay. To the staff, the following items will be added to the menu for Winter 2077 season. Please memorize these as soon as possible, so you'll be ready to answer any questions from customers. Salisbury Slay. A savory slice of the Salisbury steak nestled on a snowy field of mashed potatoes. A Blitzen burger. Our delicious 8-ounce charred burger made entirely from reindeer meat.
What?
Gelty pleasure platter or Galty? I don't know. A pair of grilled hot dogs wrapped in potato pancakes with a garnish of chocolate coins. What the hell is that plate?
I don't know, man.
I actually kind of want to make that in real life.
I don't know if you want to do that, right?
High Yuletide casserole. Fresh seafood casserole with a crumpled peppermint candy crust.
Did you say
Nutcracker
casserole?
Yeah, nutcracker sweets. A scoop of vanilla ice cream with candied nuts and a chunk of fruitcake. Grew up fruitcaking.
I've never had fruitcake before. Is it good?
I've had it once, and I remember it being like kind of. It was okay. There was a TV show I remember when I was a wee lad that had fruitcake in it, and it made me think that fruitcake was really gross. Don't remember what it was. What show it was.
I like when you say you're a wee lad because it makes you sound old.
Yeah, I do it on purpose because it's funny.
There's a lot of adhesive in the construction store.
Construction store?
Yeah, there's like a hardware store that has so much adhesive.
This place is cool. You ever thought about how memorable the high school simulation is in Old World Blues?
Yeah.
So memorable.
So I have a note for you, Gray. Employee
Wait,
notice.
where is this?
It is in a little office.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Anyway.
Yeah, Dreamboat marketing note. Jolly. First, it was Dream Skies Airplanes, then it switched to Dreamtastic Homes, and now we've switched to Dreamboat Yachts. Just how many crazy business ideas are you gonna drum up with where the customer walks out of the store empty-handed? It's pretty tough to get people in here when they know darn well they aren't walking out with anything except a receipt. Sal Carnes, marketing director, Dreamboat Yachts. It's not wrong.
Very nice. There's a freaking safe I can't unlock.
Yep, the level 3 out of 3 safe.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
You'll never find out what's in there, Gray.
I will not. I killed all the freaking scorched so fast. I thought there was gonna be a ton.
Ooh, there's another.
There's not.
There's another level 3 out of 3 safe you'll never get to see what's inside of.
Lovely.
Mm.
Luckily, there's been a lot of recipes that we don't have to share.
There actually has been quite a few.
Hello, turtle. How you doing? Are you slow? And you have a long life?
Did you find an AI in the game? Is this someone in your chat?
In my chat.
Oh my god, Gray.
Have gotten a legendary? Of course. Unless I don't know. Unless that means something that I don't understand. But yes.
Legendary, like the.
A legendary perk.
Oh.
What is that? Is that like the cards are animated?
Yes.
Yes, I have. What?
Hello?
What just happened? What was that? Easy peasy. Something just ran up to me and like exploded.
Yeah, it was
Like a kamikaze. I've never seen that before. Also, how do you get legendary perks?
They are
after
locked
50?
for me for some reason.
Do you have to like open a pack, or can you just find
Oh,
them?
you get them from packs.
That's it. Only packs.
Only packs.
The average lifespan of a turtle is the same as humans. Yeah, that's true. I'll show you my perk page.
Gray, should I not
Because
make
I think you can filter by legendary, right? Oops. Wrong
so.
button.
Gray, should I not make your... is it a new viewer or a recurring viewer?
New viewer.
Okay, I will not say anything to make them uncomfortable then.
Yeah, first impressions.
I was gonna ask something heinous to them, Gray.
I don't
but then
see any
said
legendary filter.
There's not a filter. It's just all the way at the end of your perk list.
Oh, like always?
Yep, always.
Okay.
Because they're different. They're like gold colored cards, you know?
They're gold colored?
I believe they're gold colored and animated.
I have animated ones, but it's not gold. Like this one, Secret Agent. Also, it wasn't at the end.
Mine are?
Really?
Well, because mine are locked. I don't know why they're locked. I think I have a bunch of legendary ghoul cards you can only use if you're a ghoul.
They're not any of these. Have I never gotten a legendary perk? I don't think I've gotten one then. Oh. Oh my god. You're right. I've never seen this before. There's a whole fucking slot
Wait, what?
at the top of your perk screen.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How have I never seen this?
Oh my god!
Why is there's a ton of them?
There is! What?
Okay, hold on. I gotta do some reading. I never knew this was a thing. Ammo factory.
That's doing that right
That
away.
seems kind of good. For me. When your die teammates gain damage reduction or resistance, generate one combat enhancing chem every hour. Enemies killed with a melee weapon have a 10% chance to explode.
I just picked that one because I'm a melee build.
Yeah, that is amazing for you, right?
Yep. Dude,
You get one at 50, 100, 150, 200, and 300. Okay.
I love you, Turtle.
Yeah, thanks, Turtle. Good heavens. We have 80 hours in this game, and I've never seen this.
I have 200, dude! I have a level 91 character and I never do this.
Oh my god, to do energy weapons, you're supposed to be using power armor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's just a perk to combo that, so it makes me ponder on that, you know.
Okay.
Enemies killed with a ranged weapon have a 10% chance to explode. Could I just make more explosions? I just want to do it off my explosive build, really.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Auto unlock skill 0 terminals.
Dude, Turtle giving us that knowledge literally made me ink.
It made you ink.
If you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it PG for Turtle.
There's a card that make you have 3 lockpick and 3 hacking always. Interesting.
Yo, what?
I like our system though already, where you have the hack, or you have the lockpicking and I have the hacking.
But it's kind of screwing you over right now, ain't it?
It's. I mean, what is that? What am I missing out on? In all honesty.
Mentats buff out. I don't really think you'll care about that though.
Something. Yeah, something useless.
You never, dude. I'm still amazed you never use drugs in any Fallout game. Because they're
I
so
do.
good.
No, I do sometimes.
Do they?
Especially in Fallout 2. I use Psycho in
Fallout 2, yeah,
often.
but I'm saying like 3, not 3, I don't even play 3, but like 4 in New Vegas.
Yeah, in New Vegas, I don't know, it's just old habit. I'm not a fan of drugs, really.
Yeah.
I do use, the one drug I do use in Fallout is Med-X. It's the only thing. It doesn't seem like there's anything to benefit my explosive build. Kind of disappointing. The strongest are the legendary stat cards. Huh. I don't know what I would get though. There's nothing that's gonna directly benefit me. I feel like some of these are just not very helpful for me. I mean they're all helpful. It's hard to pick.
Okay.
I wouldn't know what to go with. It'd have to be like something that I'm missing on a card on the other side, because getting more points in stats would let me have more cards. And I would need to know more cards. I'm not gonna go with the stat one yet. I feel like I'll slot it in later on. Because you can slot these in and out, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like this detonation contagion one should not just be thrown explosives. I feel like I should ammo factory, but I know it's kind of silly, but it helps me so much with explosives. It costs a lot to unslot. How much is a lot? Maybe I'll just wait then. Maybe I think I might just wait.
I mean, I picked the
It's
two
not
that I
perk.
think are really good for me: the melee and the 50% more
Why don't I
ammo.
have?
Because I go through a lot of ammo since I use heavy weapons like LMG and the 50 cal machine gun.
Oh, you picked 2?
I picked 2, yeah.
Hold on, I goofed my charisma.
Okay, I've been through all of this here.
What did I pick when I leveled up just barely? Suppressor. I mean, maybe perception and agility?
Oh, great. She told us to find the signal schematic.
Yeah. Did you? I haven't really explored very much because I got
The signal
distracted
schematic's
by this.
outside of the top of the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll explore this area and then just come back later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was just exploring everywhere and then looting. I'm like, what are we supposed to do again? And then I look at the map and it's like, oh, that's right.
I'll wait for the legendary perk. If it costs a lot to unslot, so that I can pick a correct special. I feel like I maybe should be using power armor, but it's all so ugly. I could
You can
power
get paint
armor though.
jobs.
Yeah, but it's like the shape. I did not
Oh.
mean to do that. The shape is ugly. What did I just pick up? What did I just pick up? A Dreamboat Angry Letter? That's what you read, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
remember Angry Letter? No, I read the marketing thing.
Oh, I thought it was a marketing thing that you read. Oh, it's in the place with the level 3 save. I'll read it.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Dear Madam, I am absolutely appalled at your company's lack of customer service. In February, I purchased a Dream Runner 5000 luxury yacht from your establishment in the top of the world at the Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Like my baggage, I expected the yacht to be awaiting my arrival at home, but to my dismay, it wasn't there. Concealing the fact that bespoke yachts take 2 to 4 years for delivery is not
What?
good business sense. I expect a full refund or my yacht delivered immediately.
2
She's
to
just mad 'cause
4 years?
Well, they probably have to make it, right?
I guess.
Why is she expecting it immediately? I feel like that's unreasonable.
2 to 4 years is crazy, man.
I'm kind of on the side of whoever that Karen is, in a way. That's crazy. This is the hardware store, right? That had all the adhesive?
Yep. Yes, sir.
I just need to repair. It also has a weapons workbench, so I can repair in here. Did you make your way out already?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for you before I enter the next location.
Okay. The next location?
There's a cutthroat camp next to the place we gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Alright, now we'll repair this. Oops. Oops. I freaking goofed 2 times. Because to repair it's T and then R. And I hit R 2 times. Cool beans. Was there something in here we were supposed to get? Or is there anything in here to do at all?
No, it's not. There's not. We just go in there.
Okay.
She tells us, "Hey, we need you
I
need
went
to
a
give
full
me
circle.
the signal receptor. It's in this location. Go get it." So it's like a fetch quest.
Okay. Is it far?
A little bit, but I'm like right here.
It's on the way though. It's not like in a different zone.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay. There's like a down area. Sorry, I'm kind of exploring.
You're good.
Did you explore this entire place?
Yes. Well, you were
What
looking at the
happens?
perks.
I was looking at the perks and accomplished nothing.
Yep.
By the way. Interesting place. It's probably more interesting later. I would imagine.
We
Where
have.
the hell is the exit? I forgot.
It's a elevator.
Is it on the edge?
No, it's in the center.
Oh, in the center.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. I was looking at the door in my little compass, and it's super far. So it wasn't in the center.
Oh my God, they saw me.
I'm coming.
She has a Gatling laser and it hurts.
Alright, how far are you? Oh, you're back up there? Isn't that where we were?
That's where we gotta go.
That's where we gotta go? I
Yes,
thought that's exactly
sir.
where we were.
Nope.
Oh, it's... Okay, yeah. I mean, that is where we were, but the quest is not where we were.
No. There's also a location we skipped past as well.
What, the Blood Eagle thing?
Yeah.
You farming the XP without me?
No, they fucking saw me while I was waiting for you. I was on my phone, dude.
I'm coming. Ah. Ah. I feel like we're giving this game the proper love. You know what I mean?
No.
Because we're reading all the lore, visiting all
Oh.
the spots, doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like most people don't do the first two things I said at all.
Probably not. No.
I got 14 shots.
14 shotgun ammo. Okay, kill this bitch. She's hurts.
That's all the 14.
Is she dead?
I'm just kidding. No, not even close.
Oh my god. Who's gonna win? Great.
Me. By a lot.
Oh, I have a missile for you, by the way, but I'll give it to you once we loot this place.
Unist poquito missile.
Una.
Unist.
No.
Unist.
No.
Yes. See.
You sick fuck.
Well, I can't have my own version of Spanish that's silly too.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a version of Russian that is silly. It's too serious for me. I take it too
You would
seriously.
love Tarkov.
It's just every NPC in Tarkov speak Spanish.
No, Russian.
I know. That's what came to mind, and I had to say it. So.
Okay. I have a mini nuke for you as well.
Thanks.
Yep, here you go.
Why are you getting those things? I haven't seen them at all. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Your paper bag.
Fuck you.
Rude. What is the point of this doohickey? Is it like goggles or
What is?
this doohickey right here on the top of this vehicle? Oh, it's
yeah.
the top of the. This is a ski lift thingy. It's where it hooks on.
Yeah.
I thought this
Okay.
was a car, and then there was like binoculars coming out of the top.
Gray really is a silly Billy.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm fine.
Gray actually silly Billy maxes. It's crazy.
Yeah. Big true.
You know, people min max. Yeah, that's great with silliness.
Big true. Do you think that Dark falls asleep watching, or do you think he just leaves after a little bit?
I think he falls asleep watching probably.
Because he always comes to the start and then just I don't see him the rest of the stream.
There's a location we didn't see east.
Enemies up to level 100. And if you don't have a good build by 100, I'm done. I feel like we've had no problems the entire time so far. So.
Just that Gatling laser lady was melting me because I'm a melee build.
But we'll figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want spoilers because I don't want to know the meta. Deliberately. Because that will put me in a box, and I don't want to be in that box.
You want to be in that cardboard box?
No, I don't.
Put him in a box. Card.
A Fallout meta is silly. I will launch New Vegas, and I will put points in charisma. Okay?
Yeah, that's my first
Is that-
dump stat. Like I drained that stat.
I know. You're not supposed to put points in charisma at all in New Vegas.
Well, you can. You can be a pacifist, New Vegas. You can beat the whole game with just speech.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, isn't the thing though is that you can get charisma up to 100 or whatever, the speech up to 100 without having charisma. I'm pretty sure. Like it doesn't matter.
yeah, you
Something like that. I
can.
can't remember the exact thing. Like charisma just doesn't matter.
This fucking guy he has a grenade launcher. That Scorch had a grenade launcher, Gray.
Really?
Yep.
They're evolving. Like in The Walking Dead, and they evolved to climbing, and it didn't matter at all because the show ran itself into the ground.
God, Gray. I didn't know you liked The Walking Dead that much.
I do. I actually have never read the comics, but I know the end of the story in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually so good. You want to know what happens?
Great, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo's over here.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, no, you can tell me.
I'm coming. Why does that look like a shopping center in Fallout 4?
Look, Gray, it's Shaggy.
That's a motel. Oh, we've been here before. I remember.
We have.
Shaggy.
Shaggy, no!
All right, you get him.
What?
You get him, I said. You get him.
Why?
Thanks.
Gray? Okay, you get him. I was watching. We were like, what are you doing?
He's coming for me, dude. He's coming. Anyways, so you know, like zombie survival or just zombie apocalypse concepts in general, right?
Yeah.
So in The Walking Dead, the way it ends, if you watch the show or know anything about it,
I watched a little bit of it.
well, in short, like Rick, the main character, wants to just bring life back to normal,
Yeah.
right? And it turns out that like it starts out with zombies and kind of evolves into being issues with more than just that.
Oh,
With
humans
other
are always
humans.
the main issues.
Yeah, right. So in the comics, the way it ends is the zombies actually start going extinct. They start dying out, and they become like a myth of the old past, and humans persist.
Well, yeah, because
But
they
then-
rot.
Then so what happens is Rick dies, but the formula for a new civilization is built on everything that he was trying to do the whole time.
Yeah.
That to me is the most beautiful way to end like any zombie apocalypse story ever.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
what happened?
that's it. What do you mean?
Like, to the show, how'd the show run to the ground?
Oh,
Do they
Rick-
derail from the comics?
oh yeah, big time. I don't know.
okay.
It's like they just farmed it. Like the zombies start to evolve in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Rick doesn't even become a part of it anymore. They kind of make their own civilization, kind of similar to the books, you know, or not, whatever. They make it like their own start of civilization in a similar way.
Yeah.
But the zombies are still a thing, and in fact, it's the opposite. They start evolving. They don't go extinct or anything.
That doesn't make any sense, because in the show, they had where they were rotting and shit.
I know. Well, they wanted to farm it because they did like 3 or 4 spin-off shows of each of the characters still.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, one exploded.
did you read the notes?
I did not read the note. I picked it up on accident. I'm like, what was it called?
Okay.
It's gone.
There's a schematic in the notes. The schematics should be pretty self-explanatory, even though someone without experience in electronics need these parts. Whatever. The array's government facility, so they have some pretty weird equipment specs. If you can't find the parts, we'll have to find out who made them, and who knows if those facilities exist anymore. Cross your fingers. Once assembled, the repeater module can be inserted into an array auxiliary slot, but you'll need to divert power to it through the array control system. That's it. A bunch of blah blah.
Yeah.
Did you leave already? You already back?
Mayhaps.
Okay.
It's just so that while you were talking, you can TP to me for free.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was waiting to finish so I could collect the note and read it.
You gotta read more stuff IRL, I think, Ray. Because you're like,
What do you mean?
well, for example, like you're reading the Dune series right now, right?
Yeah.
But you really like The Walking Dead, so why don't you read the graphic novels of that?
I'm not into comics.
So even though you're like, this concept's fucking cool.
Yeah, the story's cool. I already know how it ends, you know what I mean? I don't need to read it.
Damn, Gray's one of those that just, if he knows the end, he can't find the beginning to the middle.
Well, in New Vegas, the charisma thing, the whole point is that you don't need it to get the pacifist ending. You can still get the pacifist ending without charisma.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's just a meta in New Vegas. So it's not like it's useless, it's just like... It is useless. I can't get up these rocks, I'm silly!
You're not TP to me?
I did, but TPing... Oh, you went all the way down there. I TP'd you, but you weren't there yet. You were like
Gone.
crossing to the road. But for some reason in my head, I thought we were going back up to the top of the world.
Well, no, we need
But
this.
there's more to do.
Yeah. There's a security bot somewhere. I don't know where he is, but we gotta read this termy. That's not a termy, never mind. It's a circulatory panel.
I'm coming.
But I kind of want to fight this guy.
There's no meta. Tell that
location-
to the New Vegas community. I agree, trust me. I will put points in charisma.
You dumb bastard.
I've said this a billion times though, but New Vegas just hit so hard the first time I played, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my! There's a big robot.
Oh, you found him? I was looking for him.
He's in between the trucks and he hurts.
Oh shit, he is in between the trucks. He's gonna explode, he's gonna explode, he's gonna explode, he's
Yep.
gonna explode.
You might want to back up. Remember, it takes like an hour to explode.
Yeah. You fucking cursed us that one time. Like, do they still explode? I'm like, I don't
I
think so.
know.
Then he blew up.
It's because it looks like he does it. It just takes so long.
Yeah. You know, in that old, or that, God, what the fuck's it called? The Lonesome Road DLC video that I have, I had to punch a sentry bot to death at level 1. Do you know how fucking
I do
horrible
remember
that
you
was?
talking about that. I want to see that again to refresh my memory. That sounds amazing.
Well, you'll see it in the video when it comes out, whenever I have time to edit that.
Oh, no, okay. I didn't know you released it. You must have just told me about it then.
I think I showed you the clip because you said that sounds
Maybe.
awful, and I showed it to you, and you said, never mind, it looks amazing. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why I'm confused, but you barely, Mr. Total Man barely knows the story of this game.
Really?
Yeah, I
Did you
feel
want
like
to...
we don't know the story other than we know as much of the story as like what happened in the world,
Yeah,
not
did
the
you wanna,
overarching thing.
explore this location down here since we're here? It's still part
yeah.
of the divide.
There's nothing up. It's a Blood Eagle thing.
To
Let's
the
go and
east,
touch.
there's something up. Yeah, there's a location, but that's a whole area we've not yet discovered.
Yeah, I was thinking like this little gap between the ski resort White Powder Winter and where we are, but there's nothing.
Okay, to the west. Yeah, no.
Fallout 76. You're right. It doesn't really have a story, but the world has a lot of
does.
stories.
Well, it does have a story though, because the Overseer has
The
a story.
Overseer. Yeah, the Overseer stuff. Yeah.
There's the Overseer stuff. There's the Brotherhood of Steel stuff. There's the Raiders. There's the Settlers.
Okay.
There's the Ghouls
Yeah, I don't know
now.
any of that.
Stop blowing them up, man. They're already dead.
I didn't shoot. I did not shoot.
Oh,
I had my
car blew up.
binoculars out.
Okay, listen. Whenever something blows up, I instantly blame you because
I
you've done
see
it to
that.
me so
reflex.
many times.
The reflex.
I will kill
Oh my
something,
God.
and then something will explode. You were standing there with your missile launcher. I'm like, great, they're ghouls.
It's
Your missile launcher is
funny.
like 500 damage.
Yeah.
It's not worth
It's
it.
funny.
You say
It's
it's
funny,
funny
though.
until you run out of screws.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty light.
On screws?
Which makes me, I feel like I should get that legendary perk to craft
more ammo, 100%.
ammo.
Just because of how expensive it is to make missiles and grenades.
It just doesn't seem like a good long-term strategy, you know?
Seems perfect long-term
Maybe it
strategy.
is. Well, I'm kind of assuming that
It's for the
resources are
longevity
gonna
of
just
your
be-
build, Gray.
I'm assuming that later, like as we go more and more into the game, it's gonna be easier and easier to get resources.
It's not. It's not.
It's not.
No, it's harder actually.
It's harder?
Yes, in my opinion, from when I played.
What is happening? Why is that ghoul fucking insane? There's an insane ghoul. It's super fast.
Gray, have you not noticed that you are the more we've been playing this game, the harder it has been for you to craft your ammo?
Kinda. I feel like it was the opposite. I feel like it got easier. Don't touch.
I mean, I guess you can see for yourself, but when I was it's just because lead is very hard to come by, and I was a like a rifle build, I guess. And you go through so much ammo when you have an automatic rifle.
Uh-huh.
I
you cut
unlocked
out.
a few safes in here.
It does get easier. Also, yeah, I agree with you in one way. The Overseer story is bonds. But there are so many other stories in this
It's-
game that are not bonds.
It's all we had when the game came out, Gray. You don't understand.
I know, but it's ass.
It's all we had.
People don't know how to make interesting characters anymore.
You say
Because
that,
their
but then
objectives
in the story you
character
found
design.
interesting stories.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm just saying, generally speaking, people don't know how to make interesting characters because their goals with a character is not anything more than like political visibility.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean?
Although, actually,
Or being heinous because you're going against the grain. Like
Yeah.
the goal, if your goal in writing is to go against the grain of what other writing things are, like a hipster, then you shouldn't be writing. Stupid.
I will say, it has been easier on this run because when you're in PvP, you will go to a spot and it is completely picked dry.
Really?
So it's easier for us for now in this world, but when we get to public servers with actual people, you're gonna go to a location, there's gonna be nothing, dude.
Well, that's one reason I wanted to do a private server.
Yeah, but it's also sucks because like when I was playing, the game was like kind of popular still. So when it'd be like, oh shit, okay, so these are like the locations you find the most amount of lead, and if you go there, you have like a 25% chance of it actually being there, depending on the popularity of the server. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was terrible, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, because earlier in the game, we would go into a lot of interior areas, and interior areas are not preloaded areas. They're, all the loot like respawns.
Yeah.
But then when you get later in the game, there's a lot of more open spaced areas, like these outdoor areas like we're in currently. And these don't respawn when you're in a public server. It does, but it takes time.
Yeah. That is crazy.
So that's why, in my opinion, later game is harder. But I will say right now,
it might be easier for us.
Yeah.
Because when we get to a public server, we're probably just gonna do raids, right?
Yeah.
Or role play or both or whatever. Okay. I don't know what else there is
I might not role play, but I'll do raids. Yeah.
You're not.
I'm not a big role player.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay, you're gonna read this?
Yeah. Employee notice. New Appalachia Bank. Regarding the extensive damage to the bank's superstructure, the explosion from the botched robbery of Armored Train 781 has completely crippled the building, rendering it uninhabitable. We are saddened by the loss of the life that occurred, and donations have been made to the appropriate families. For temporary job assignments, while we access repairs, please contact bank administration immediately.
Does that mean that they tried to rob a train with a nuke?
Not necessarily a nuke, but yes. Think more like plastic explosives.
Well, a plastic explosive caused this?
I think this was caused by the bombs falling, Dre.
But they said that it made it uninhabitable, like the bank
They said
itself.
inaccessible, not uninhabitable.
So, in what ways this game changed Turtle to make it like easier to farm? From what he was saying.
Also, yeah, to be fair, that is my point of view when
Yeah, like whenever you played it last.
yeah, because I played when Nuclear Winter was still a thing. I played when the Settlers and
What is
Raiders
Nuclear
DLC
Winter?
just came out. Nuclear Winter is the battle royale that Fallout 76 had. That is no longer
yeah.
accessible.
Yeah.
Um,
That seems like fun. Why
it
is it
was
bad?
really fun. It was the aim in this game is fucking awful, dude, against other players, and plus
And
the
the
latency
bugs.
too.
Yeah, latency
It
too.
was
yeah.
so bad. It's like, on
Just get
CS,
better netcode.
on CS:GO, there's like the 60 MS servers, and then there's the 100 or the 60 tick servers and the 120 tick servers.
Yeah. This
Playing
game's like 5 tick.
playing Nuclear Winter was it was not 5 seconds, no. It was
Well,
or
5 actions every.
well, yeah, 5
every
actions.
second.
Yeah. It was, I don't know, it was just really bad. Like, you would die before your health bar would lower, if that makes sense.
I'm shooting you. I just shot you a billion times. You would die what?
You would die before your health bar was empty,
Oh, really?
because it would register the damage faster than your health bar would lower. And when you would stimmy, there's that animation of you stimmying, but that person is constantly shooting you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it doesn't help.
No, it's almost like whoever shoots first wins. Or
Yeah.
if you have a higher damage gun, you might win.
Yeah. Now that you say that, the Battle Royale seemed ass.
It was fun in theory. Me and my buddy won
Yeah, in
one
theory.
time because our 2 other people had found power armor. So they fucking carried us, dude. Hardcore carried us.
And they were part of your squad or something?
Yeah, there's 2 randos.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the most part, people don't generally loot everything anymore, and most enemies will drop junk that you can use to get most of the resources. There are a few areas that are interiors that only have stuff for you specifically, right? That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Why do people not loot everything? Probably because they
one
don't
I don't
explore.
know.
They just jump in and do events and then leave, right?
If they have a lot of hours, I guess, yeah, that would be true.
Yeah, because why would you run around and do what we're doing?
Why would you
People treat it
explore
more like
and read shit?
People play this game largely like an MMO. They don't play it like Fallout.
That is, yeah, that is also fair.
The stash limit? Well, the junk doesn't have a limit.
It does.
Oh, for me.
You have
I'm
first,
saying
so it
that-
isn't for you.
That's what I meant. The junk stash or whatever, the scrap box,
Yeah.
doesn't have a limit.
Fall first was also not always a thing. When it was added, it was also extremely frowned upon.
Oh, why? Because they're just monetizing? They're like, ah.
Well,
money grubbers.
microtransactions.
I do feel like the microtransactions in this game are overpriced.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die to a fucking floater. Oh, I hate the floating flamer bastards. What are you fighting?
Raiders
Where did
and
you
settlers.
find raiders and settlers?
Yep.
Gray.
I killed some settlers under the bridge. You missed the
Great.
bridge. You missed the bridge.
Okay, but like you weren't, you don't gotta kill our home dogs, you know, our fellow salarymen.
It's fine. I shoot what's red.
Okay, so the settlers aren't dead then, or aren't mad at you. I
Oh,
guess.
there was one over there. I think I gooped. I think I gooped him on accident.
Oh damn, man! Oh my god, there's a pile of goop over there.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Is that the
that
settler?
him? I think so.
No, it's Raider Fiend.
Okay, there's a dead settler here though. Yeah, this guy. I don't know if that was me or if
Oh my god.
that was
All right, come on, Gray. Follow me to the waste dump.
I'm coming.
There's a fiery boy over here, and he hurts me.
Okay.
Damn, dude,
I
what
will
did you take a
shoot my
sip
goop.
of?
Oh, I know that was a sloshy sip. I'm
Now,
sorry.
What was that?
And my sparkling ice.
Oh
It was
my
just,
god,
aggressive.
dude, that
oh
was
my god, why is
wet.
it so spicy here?
We're at a radiation dump. Ooh, he has excessive adhesive on him.
That's not double spicy. He's fucking gooped and flamed. He's flaming and goopy.
I need to take a red X.
Ever since I didn't one-shot one of the Scorched with my Soltron head, I haven't used it.
I
Out
see
of
that.
demoralization.
There's a note here, Gray, to-do list. Hey guys, I'm gonna be running a little late today. Here's a few things to do while you're waiting. 1, we have a small shipment coming this morning, so make sure that gets unloaded and taken care of. 2, someone needs to clean up around here. This place is a mess. 3, Ronnie, make a quick run to town and get me some smokes, will ya? Number 4, the shitter's getting pretty full, guys, so someone needs to pump it out. Sorry, Tim, that's on you. We all know you're to blame for most of it. Damn.
Why
Damn.
don't you just get Tim on some different food? Little Timmy.
I don't think it's a kid.
He's still little Timmy.
I guess so. Dude, there's so much to explore around here.
I know, he doesn't ever pick up junk unless it's magnifying glass.
Yes, sir,
I'll
or
pick up
adhesive.
everything. Because it's fun. Well, we've kind of... Why are we going down this way?
It's just to explore. We can go back to do the quest though if you want.
No, well, it's fine. We'll get this refuge, and then we'll kind of head back up top. Head down from there.
But there's so many
Because
more
this part
locations,
is
Gray.
pretty broad and vague.
There's so many.
know.
Okay, let's just actually go back.
do you
We
mean?
can come back here later.
Why?
There's so many locations to explore. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we haven't uncovered yet.
You don't want to... Okay. You want to go back up?
Because you said you want to do only one of the 6 locations.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go to the... I'm going to TP to my tent. It's free.
Yes.
You can unlock Expedition. They drop a lot of ammo. What is that? Is that a raid? Also, with explosives, missiles do not drop from enemies like ever. It's
they did on the
very rare.
robots during the sheep
Yeah, when we,
crush.
yeah, but when we did the robots, I had like 170 missiles, and I think that they only dropped like 40.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Do you want to fast travel to Horizon's Rest to get the second component, or do you want to walk there?
Oh wait, where is that?
It's,
my God.
A little down the mountain a bit. It is to the west. It is the airport.
Oh yeah, we'll just go there. I didn't see that.
Do you want to walk
Just go
there, or do you want to TP? Is
TP.
this Morad not real?
I'm TPing.
Do you need TP for your bunghole, Gray?
The expedition will drop a lot of ammo, is what you're saying? Or in general, the enemies. I haven't been cumbied from too much ammo because I go through it faster than I can accumulate it.
He does. He goes through it so quickly.
What are we doing here? What's the thing? The transponder?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's for the quest, Gray.
I know. I remember this place.
Yep, super mutants. A fight at last. Ouch.
Oh, I was meant to shoot you.
Why did you shoot me?
Because I heard a noise behind me and it was you
I'm
getting
your
shot.
friend. I am not your foe.
So I haven't played Fallout 1, right? But I know like the story.
Okay.
I was watching some stuff on the story of Fallout 1, and it kind of pissed me off because the
Why?
super mutants in that game just make sense and like fits in a cool way, and
Yeah.
it's also like the early way
It's
the story
first
was.
game.
It's literally the first fucking game, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this game retcons it, right?
Oh, so bad.
It's so much worse than you think.
I mean,
And you
I
only
played
really
the games.
I know you've played it, but I guess it's worse than I thought because I haven't played Fallout 1 yet. But once you really,
It's so bad,
if you
dude.
play it and you understand that, you're like, oh my god, what
They
the fuck did
retconned
they
so
do in
many
this
things,
game?
dude.
Why does this game exist?
People wanted a co-op Fallout game.
Well, that doesn't mean you just.
And it was given to a brand new Bethesda studio that had never worked on a single game.
Doesn't that just show that Bethesda's management is shit for choosing that and also not directing them to
Do you
do
know?
it correctly?
Do you know what Todd Howard's catchphrase is?
Oh, help me!
I don't think it's his catchphrase, Gray.
Okay, it is Expeditions of the Ammo. Yeah, I know. It just works, right?
Yeah, it just works, right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you know how many copies this game sold? Despite.
2.
Okay, great. I'm going to touch you with a pool noodle that is covered in Tabasco sauce.
Isn't this game very popular with the Asian crowd?
As you can see that from that one guy is like, well, you're competing with two. Was it?
Oh, you cut out.
You're competing with two what, like Japanese or like Korean streamers? or
That's
something like
kind
that?
of where I'm gathering that information from.
Yeah. But
Oh yeah, this game is super fun. It's just that the grievance with the story and like some of the aspects of it being a Fallout game, are pretty heavy.
Yeah, but Fallout 76 was sold 21 million copies.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, it's the thing too is it's Bethesda and it's Fallout. I feel like people will eat it up even if it's gook.
Well, yes, and it also brought a lot of people from the MMO crowd as well.
Yeah.
Because they're like, if Destiny can do it, Fallout can too. You know, the kind of thing.
They've retconned some of the retcon stuff. Fill me in.
What?
What you mean? Fill me in. I mean, the super mutants shouldn't even exist.
No, they
It's the
shouldn't.
biggest grievance we're talking about. They didn't exist yet, and especially in this part of the world. Also, I've been looting here like it's a place we've never been, and we've been here before, and I shouldn't be doing that. Where are you? Did you TP out? You're already gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'm still here hanging out.
Yeah,
I was
see
killing
that.
super mutants.
You can TP on me. There's a tinky bench that you need to use.
Alright, where are you? Where are you?
I'm at one of the ski resorts.
What?
I'm at one of the ski resorts.
Oh, I see you. You were like covered up under an icon.
You want me to unclothe myself in front of you, Gray?
No, it's right. You can keep it on.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's already fucking midnight. What's happening?
Yeah, Gray, we're finished with this in an hour.
That's crazy. I guess Wednesdays are a little shorter because we start a little later than normal stream time.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. I will say that every time we've streamed this game, it's been so memorable, and it kind of just stacks on each other until it's. I look forward to it because it's so fun.
Yeah, because you know we play it, and then suddenly it's Saturday, and you were sitting alone in your room, Gray, and you're like, "What happened to the
No,
time?"
I'm pretty busy. Well, the past 2 Saturdays I've been streaming Blueprints for 9 hours, so.
That's fair. That's fair. But I'm just saying, like, I know what you mean. You're like, wow, how we already did 76 this week, really? Kind of thing.
Oh, the master started to make his army in the timeline. Okay. In this current year, he sent a small group of followers to Appalachia to conquer the area. Is that the official?
What?
Interesting. We gotta find that. Like, where is that lore located in this game?
Oh my god, that's right, because they retconned the fucking year that we exited the vault. That's probably why they did it.
We're doing the signal repeater here?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, the timeline that 76 takes place in is vague? Is that what you're saying?
No,
By retconning the year?
when the game came out, it was like, I don't know. They changed the year we're in. When the game came out, it was different.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. So they just
Yeah.
changed it. It's not vague.
Yeah, they just straight up changed it.
Okay. That's fair. I'd rather them change the year than it being heinous. So.
I guess so.
Alright, where are we going next?
We have to go back to the top of the world, I believe.
That's it?
For now.
Locate National Isolated Radio Array? No.
Wait, is there something else we have to do?
No, it just put me on to something else.
Oh, wait, what quest is this? Oh, no, this is for Rose. We have to go over there. No, you're totally right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit, okay, I guess we'll go back to
Okay.
your camp, Gray. Your tent.
Yeah, and then we'll just head down. We'll hit this little bee and the flowers and yeah, and the barbecue shack, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm just so... I can't believe that's why they changed it, because probably because a lot of people were pissed about the, all the retconning.
The master's building his army before the vault door came out of the vault. You're talking about Fallout 1, right? And it was around this time the master canonically started to build his army. So around this time in 76. Okay. Is that ever explained in 76
What?
or what's going on with that? Are you kidding me? That hit. Fuck off. That hit that thing. You're getting goofed by
No, I know. I'm just...
you're googling.
Well, no, because I could have sworn that... If that still doesn't make any sense, because the Master's Army wasn't created even in this current timeline we're in. I'm pretty sure. That's why I want to double check before I said anything.
Oh.
But, like...
It wasn't created in the current timeline?
I don't think it was. Because currently the year is 2105, and the Master's Army wasn't started
When
until...
was the master made? Do you know?
Well, that's what I'm looking up right now.
Because I guess if the master was made in like his early years before his army, he could have sent a scout out this way. You know what I mean?
But there's just so many Surians here.
I know. It's still a stretch in some realistic ways, but it's kind of good enough in some other ways. I'm at 225. Here, I'm gonna do some stuff while you do that.
Oh my god, they did retcon it back to the correct timeline. No, you're right.
So fill me in on what you're reading.
So, well, this will spoil Fallout 1 for you, though.
That's fine. I already have so much spoiled about Fallout 1,
Okay.
and that's totally fine.
So, you know Harold from Fallout 3, the talking tree? He's in Fallout 2.
Yeah.
He's in Fallout 1 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So Harold was one of the first FEV test subjects. And you saw what happened to him.
Yeah.
He starts, fucking growing all these weird shit.
Yeah.
So he took the FEV in 2102.
Okay. And this game takes place in what year?
2105.
Okay.
The Master was created in 2102 of December 2102. The Master's army started being made January 2103. When the game came out, the year was 2102. Since they changed it to 2105, it now makes sense.
Oh, got it.
That's
I mean,
why,
there is still quite a bit of super mutants in Appalachia in general.
well, since he started
It's not
making
like
them
Fallout 4.
since he started making them in 2103, I
They
guess
would've
I
had
could see they had 2 years.
2 years. But then some of that time was them traveling, right?
Yeah. And it's Mariposa is in God, where the fuck is Mariposa at?
There's some explanation with another faction. Okay. Well, I don't want to get spoiled about the 76 stuff, because we're gonna come across it. But
Okay,
it's
Mariposa was
largely good
California,
to hear that.
and we're in West Virginia, so that's a long way. That's a long walk.
Yeah, for
It's
them
all-
to go on foot.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
if
feel
it-
like they would have
if
just
they-
got here.
if
right?
they
Like,
explained it, then don't spoil it, of course, because I don't recall finding that ever. But if it's in the game, we'll find it eventually because we do read everything.
yeah, we do read everything.
But that's why I don't know. That makes me a little sad, because like when I play this game, there was super mutants, and it was 2102. You know what I'm talking about? When
Yeah,
the super
you
mutants were barely being created.
Well, why? I feel like I'm fine with them changing it to make sense. I don't see anything wrong with that because it just didn't make sense before.
My discrepancy is, why did it take them like 2 to 3 years for them to change the timeline? Why did they just do it in the first place? Why did they have to retcon so much stuff and then be like, okay, people are mad, we fucked up, we have to change it? Why couldn't they just done it in the first place? But that's just like
Yeah.
my inner Fallout fanboy coming out, though.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty obvious that people who work on these games aren't Fallout fans. They do it because it's their job.
Yes, 100%. That's why Fallout New Vegas was so good, because Josh Sawyer and others worked on Fallout 1 and 2 at Interplay and at Black Isle, so they're fans of their own series, I mean, Josh
Yeah.
Sawyer is a fan so much so that he made the Jay Sawyer mod to fix all the shit that Todd Howard wouldn't let him patch.
In what? In New Vegas?
Yes, because Todd Howard gave them only 10 months to make New Vegas,
Yeah.
and when you're on 360, you can't patch shit because it's a disc.
Or... Yeah.
So that's essentially a game jam. What Fallout New Vegas is on a fucking
wanna play
Gamebryo engine
360
from
version.
1983.
Yeah. Which is pretty great. I mean, it doesn't feel like 10 months at all. It wasn't 10 months. I thought it was a year and a half.
I'm pretty sure it was only 10 months,
Oh, I thought it was a year and a half, like longer.
but I can double.
Also, Turtle said that there's a big explanation with a later spoiler faction.
Okay.
So that I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued on that. And apparently because of that, there's not a lot of timeline change. So they probably just added something to fill in some gaps.
Yeah.
And then they did change the timeline to nudge it where it did make sense. I feel like that's okay.
So there's a little. Oh, yeah, you're right behind me. Okay, good. You were following me as I was renting.
Yep.
Oh no! Deceased Marler Deep King. Oh, he gave me AIDS, Gray.
I'm coming! I don't see anything. I only have 29 shots. That's the first thing I do, blow up the goddamn car. Ah, that was gonna blow up too. Good job, you did it.
He gave me AIDS.
I'm just gonna shoot this
All right.
so I can reload. Because when you're using cores, it's better to like just get rid of the little bit of excess. Because when you go to reload again and you have like a partially used core and it only has like
You lose it.
30 shots, yeah. No, you don't lose it. It stays with you. It just has a low amount of shots.
Oh, but it weighs the same.
I don't know, but you can't see. It just shows up as a full core. when
No,
you
it
have your
doesn't.
weapon
It has a
Oh my God, I can't focus.
It has a whatchamacallit, like a little bar.
What the fuck is this?
Great.
I
It's
can't
an
get this
easy
stupid
lock.
I can't fucking do it. I don't know why. Where the oh my fucking God, that made me want to shoot myself with the goddamn squirt gun. Oh my Lord.
Hey, there's a
I
plan
couldn't
here.
like get in a mode where I enjoyed any of that. All right, I'm fine. Thank you.
I think
I'm fine.
Hey, Turtle, you can see the reason why I'm the lockpicker from that
I'm good
encounter.
at lockpicking. I am. That just pissed me off.
I need to refer Turtle to a Fallout 4 clip.
I know. It's the fucking novice locks, okay? That I just can't stand them. There's like a mode in your brain that like autopilots stuff. I purposely engage that with a novice lock, and novice locks are fucking annoying. Anyways, we're going to the BBQ shack from here. Also,
about
look
the
at the
house?
color palette of these. Do hay bales actually turn gray?
I don't know, Gray. Do they turn gray?
I don't know.
Ooh, fossil.
I don't know. Raw fertilizer.
I'll put raw fertilizer in your asshole.
That's gross. Exit only.
Nah.
Where are you going? Come over this way.
There's 2 houses, but okay, fine.
This one's... It's closer. And also, you're supposed to zigzag. Like, we need to go east. Not south.
Fine. God, dude, you were taking some like sloshy sips of that
I don't
thing.
know how is that even loud? It's nowhere near my mic.
I heard it.
How? I'm sure you did, but it's all over here.
And you told me that anything I could hear, the stream could hear.
That's right. It's same audio.
I
Audio.
heard, dude. It was like, it kind of sounds like when you like when your shit
so
rebounds in a toilet bowl. You're talking
I'm
about?
so sorry. Yeah, that's incredible. That's incredible.
You like my analogy?
I didn't need to hear that really, but yeah, I understand.
Oh, and you're right. That nose in your mouth.
I know. It bugs me more than you. Burnt ends. Burnt
think
ends. A post-apocalyptic. You can read. You can tell what you say.
I was just gonna say that I think the reason I mentioned it so vehemently is because it bothers you.
Yeah, it does bother me. But it's because it feels embarrassing. Like, I don't... If I was on the other end of hearing that, I would not want to hear it. So, anyways. A post-apocalyptic culinary review by Glenn Ramos. Big Fred's BBQ Shack was quite the misnomer. Despite the prefix, Big Fred wasn't that big. As I remember, the man stood 5 foot 10 inches and looked to weigh 180 pounds. Lovely gentleman. And contrary to the humble images the word shack brings forth, Big Fred's made the best rack of ribs I've ever tasted. In these dark days, creative culinaries are exploring new methods with meat source that's readily available. I must say their rendition of ribs is quite good, but it doesn't compare to Big Fred's. 5 stars. It must be fox meat, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is fox meat, you think, actually pretty good in real life?
I don't know, Jack. Fuck. God damn it. I don't know, Gray. God.
Who?
Jack is my buddy I've known since 7th grade.
Oh, god damn.
I haven't even talked to him in like 3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days.
That shows how fucked my brain is currently.
Yeah.
I mean, I've texted with him, but I've not like, voice called him or like seen him IRL. He works right down the road from me. I could walk in. I could fucking order 6 oysters, and he'd have to shuck 6 oysters right then and there. But I do not feel
That's
like
incredible.
spending $18 on 6 oysters.
That's incredible. Oh, Turtle said, you guys should know, all the Fallout 76 devs got replaced, and apparently the current devs know more about the lore than the original team.
Oh my god, really? That's actually wonderful.
I mean, it's
makes
pretty
me
telling
happy.
because this game has gotten better, right?
Yeah.
But also, the thing too, isn't this game 9 years old?
I played it during COVID.
So it's at least 4.
5.
Well, the COVID was 4 years ago. Oh no, it was five. Never mind.
It was 5.
It was the start of the year.
I know you're, you know, getting up there in age, great, but you can remember that. I believe in you. Glowing Yagwai.
They spent the past year retconning other retcons. Wait, are you telling me that all the lore changes happened in just the past year? That is so funny. Holy moly! Oh, there's a bear! Dude, if we were hiking, we would be dead right now.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my God, Gray, you turned into ghoul.
I did turn him to. Well, he went to Gibbs on my screen, but.
How are you? He went to Ghoul and Gibbs.
Yeah, that's true.
He was Goopy
He
Gibbs.
did Ghoul Gibbs. Well, more than a year. Still, that's still pretty recent, even if it was like 2 years.
Which is interesting, because that means... Oh, there's an overture's log right here. That means that... I had to hold up. That would mean... I'm trying to think.
Not even any military survivors.
That mean the OG team did the... Raiders, Settlers, Brotherhood of Steel.
But
They did Nuclear Winter.
I'm locked out.
Um...
Access is restricted to the highest ranking officers.
They did the events and the expeditions. No, the expeditions are new.
If we can't secure
But they did the
this site,
events. They made the events. Which would make sense, because there's an event where you fight a behemoth. I don't even know when behemoths were created, but during the time it was 2102, hiking a behemoth from California to fucking West Virginia. And like...
Well, a behemoth is actually a product of, I don't remember the name of the Fallout 1 dude, but the slime man. The slime man. Behemoths were made by the slime man?
Slime Man?
God, you know what I'm talking about? The dude who created the super mutants.
Slime Man?
You know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about the Centaur dude?
No, the main end boss.
He's a Centaur.
Antagonist of Fallout 1.
Fallout 1?
Yeah.
The Master. He's the super mutant.
Yeah, the Master. God, yes. I couldn't remember his name.
no.
Yeah, him.
He's not
He
he's
made
a Centaur.
behemoths?
He's a Centaur.
The Master made behemoths. That was what you're saying.
I don't know if the Master made behemoths, I'll be honest with you.
Because behemoths only showed up in Fallout 4, right?
Behemoths
First
are in
time.
Fallout 3.
They're in 3? Okay.
Yes.
We have a quest here, by the way.
I know.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, so yeah, they were created in Fallout 3 from Vault 87.
Okay.
Which
Fallout 3 takes place way after this game.
Oh yeah. Which means Fallout 4 retconned Behemoth, by the way. Because Fallout 4 is before Fallout 3, I think.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, it's after. Because there was synths in Fallout 3 that were like Gen 1 synths.
Okay.
But sorry, go ahead.
All right. I'm going stir up crazy here. I don't know my assignment. Oh my god. I can't read this fucking font. I can't read it.
No,
I'm going stir crazy
don't
up
view
here.
it. You have to read it. Like
I viewed it. I viewed it.
You don't fucking view it, Greg.
Fine. I'm going stir crazy up here. I am going stir crazy.
Because you said you shit on me for viewing shit, so you gotta read that how it's God intended.
I know my assignment is to stay here and dissuade people from poking their noses where they don't belong. But God, it's boring. If I see one more lost hunter, I'm gonna put a cap in him myself. I had a biologist nosing around too. Claimed he was looking for a special animal of his. Wouldn't tell me much other than it was big and dangerous, but he really seemed to want it. I told him to fuck off just like the others. It seems I have a friend on the lake. Sometimes at dusk or dawn, I'll see a bear snuffing around about the opposite shore. At least I think it's a bear. It could be what that biologist was looking for. I think there is something wrong with it. It doesn't walk right or sound right. A ranger came around asking about it, but I sent her packing just like that nosy biologist. It always seems to come and go by the stream that feeds the lake. I could probably track it upstream. I've asked permission to hunt it down, but my request was denied. It hasn't come too close to the shack yet, and if it does, it will be dead. One dead bear. Second Lieutenant James Cord. I can't fucking read that font. Don't ever make me do that again.
Well, great. You're saying that, you know, the view isn't good. The view is bad. You have to read it how God intended.
You know what's funny? I feel like I was better reading it before I knew the view existed.
I don't know. Little
Also-
Timmy's handwriting, you were struggling, dude.
I know.
Or Johnny. I think it was
Fallout
Johnny.
2 retcon some of the lore before 76. What do you mean by that?
Fallout 2. I know Fallout 3 is when the behemoths were created. At least they're introduced, as far as I know. And Fallout 3 takes place in 2277, and this game takes place in 2105 now. But I don't know. They might have removed the behemoth event though, because I haven't really seen much. I haven't found the same kind of correlation I had before.
A strange man in a shack by the lake accosted me. He was very rude and not at all helpful. I'm going upstream to find my Fluffy. In the most manly voice possible, by the way. I'm just kidding. So we're supposed to track the animal? Upstream.
Yep.
I thought the bear that they were tracking was the one we killed when we got here.
The diseased glowing Yao guy? No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It is not. By the way, Elden Ring bears are probably the scariest bears I've ever encountered
Elden Ring
in any
bears.
game. Yeah, the Elden Ring bears
I.
in Limgrave.
Oh, I think I was talking about. Oh my God!
They're super spooky.
Bones of an animal that appear to have been killed by a bear with deformed teeth.
Oh. It's clearly not a bear, right? It's gonna
No,
be.
it's gonna be some mythical monster.
Yeah, some mythical creature.
Yeah, 100%.
Fallout 2 says the Enclave had FEV since before the war. Really? Hey! Is that the bear?
Oh! There's two!
Dude, the bear's coming to help us. Don't touch me!
We fought one of these
He touched
before.
me.
We fought two of these before, I think, actually.
Alright, hold on, guys, Timmy. I'm just gonna missile him.
Might be for the best.
If he'll get off me.
Oh! Ow. You're not doing a lot of damage with those missiles, right?
It is the lag. It's delayed.
I think it's because you're hitting a shell and not a soft bits.
Maybe see.
Hit the soft
Maybe I'll
bits.
see. It doesn't do any different.
Really?
Yeah, on his face, it's the same damage.
He is tough, my God.
I know. It's doing less damage now because he's burrowed.
Yeah.
But it was like 400 versus 365.
Yeah. How much health does he have? You're hitting 400 at a time.
A lot.
He's dead.
I was hitting him 400 at a time for 30 shots.
And he didn't really. And his shit is awful.
Yeah.
Was that not the animal? We still have the quest.
Oh, that's your brother? Whoopsie. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, we killed Turtle's brother?
Yeah, we did.
Oh my God, Turtle, I'm sorry.
That Yao guy who came to help us got blasted.
Yeah, he did.
I wonder why I can't put my plasma gatling on my quick bar. It just doesn't show.
I went out of the zone.
Thanks.
What's over here?
I hate ticks in real life. I think I'm actually deathly afraid of them.
Really? Last
Yeah.
page from Dr. Frank's journal. I found a Fluffy's den, but I haven't approached it yet. He seems calm. I'm going to see if I can sedate him. I think it's over here, his cave. Oh, yes, it is over here. Oh, Dr. Frank's journal.
I thought that was the thing he was finding,
Nope.
but it wasn't.
It's just a random counter. Dr. Frank's journal, entry 411. The tests have been going so well. I've spliced the glands and pieces of brain matter from a gecko into a fish to make a completely new creature. I'm going to be rich. I need to try larger animals. Entry 502. Had some problems with a mouse/cat hybrid. It kept gnawing its own leg off. Entry 555. I had such hopes for the dog/cat. It would have been the perfect pet. I could have made a fortune off of them. Entry 673. I've created a new technique for brain grafts. The animal shelter won't give me any more dogs and cats, but I was able to rescue a wounded bear. Adding a little bovine brain and glands should make it more docile. Entry 695. I've named my hybrid bear Fluffy. It seems to like me. I'm able to crawl into its cage and pet it. Oh god. Entry 719. Fluffy has begun to exhibit fits of rage. I had to put a shock collar on him. He still likes to be scritched behind the ears, but I have to wait for the right time. Entry 723. Fluffy has escaped. His shock collar was ripped off. I've got to find him. Entry 724. The Managa police say there are sightings of large animals down by some lake. It sounds like Fluffy. They also said 2 hikers were killed in the area. I got a sneak peek at the friends report. My poor Fluffy killed them.
Oh my god.
Examine the
Who's
skeleton.
Fluffy?
Name reads Nova Biogistics Dr. Frank.
Well, this is Fluffy?
Dead mutated bear. Ear tag. Subject J12 Fluffy.
Yeah. That is so sad, actually.
Yeah.
The ending of that is incredibly sad. I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 1 honeys too.
1 honeys?
Just 1.
Imagine this addict. Oh, Gray is addicted to honeys.
Oh. I'm here.
Hello, Gray. Welcome back.
We're gonna stay alone in the server if that's alright, brother. You wanna hear a fun story today?
Sure.
When I went to the gym, there was a girl who was probably like 20 paces behind me, like sizable distance, but kind of close enough for it to be important.
Okay.
And when I was leaving, I held the door open for her and watched her walk to me, which was kind of funny. I did it kind of just to be nice, and she's a little cute. But then I kind of realized it was embarrassing, which actually turned out to be more of a lighthearted experience than I expected.
Gray,
She kind of just smiled at me and then was like,
Sorry, not to interrupt your story. There's an alien here.
"What? What the fuck am I seeing?"
You saw a mythical flatwoods. Oh my god, where is he?
I feel like I should be using rockets.
Is he invisible?
Oh my god. No, he just does a lot of... He just... Okay, never mind. He's fine.
He teleports.
I was gonna say, he doesn't have a lot of, where is he?
Behind you. Ow, he hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is terrifying when someone holds the door open and you're like, I gotta fucking run to this guy.
I got a what? You cut out.
Oh, it is embarrassing when someone holds the door open and you're like a little ways away. You're like, holy shit, I gotta run to this guy or he's gonna be waiting forever. I feel so bad.
Yeah. I mean, it was lighthearted because I could tell she was like smiling at me and I was looking at her like, this is silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you.
You can do expeditions? Alright. Good luck. Yeah. I should have wiped her up right then and there, but she wasn't that attractive.
Damn, Gray. I can see your...
It was just a fun experience.
I see where your interests lie, Gray.
What do you mean?
You said she wasn't that attractive, so you didn't talk to her. Not
Yeah.
talk to her, you didn't get her number, I guess. Gray, there's a general store here. There's the Booze and Brahmin, Gray, and the Sleep
I feel like
Stop.
we've been here before.
It's
I
a
don't know why.
brand new experience.
Job hasn't turned out the way I thought it
Oh, this is nice. We didn't go to the B though. I don't know what is wrong with you, but you just have like an irresistible desire to go south.
What do you mean?
Like you just can't stop going south. I was like, we need to go east because we needed to go to the B and then the bottom of the mountains we didn't explore. and all that middle stuff, and we just avoided it completely because we went south, and now we're here.
What bee? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Always happy to see a customer.
Vera Thornburg. We traded with you. Look like Cassidy from Fallen Vegas.
Yeah, vaguely. It's the hat and the small face.
She doesn't have shit.
Really?
She didn't have shit on her.
Like no. Oh, she literally has nothing.
Yeah, genuinely, she had nothing on her.
Isn't this a freaking shop?
That's a general store, damn it.
Why does she have nothing on her? That seems ridiculous. There's a terminal here. I'm gonna hack it and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay. I'm lockpicking some
A new
ammo
start.
cases.
I finally got this place all set up and to myself, and even got my own terminal. Though reading through the old logs, it sounds like folk from before had it rough. I wonder if the manager was that skeleton we found in the shed. We give him a burial all proper like, along with the rest of the poor folks raiders got to. Took a while removing their junk, I hear. Anyways, this is it. Soon I'll be a real caravaner and finally get to see all the old pit stops my daddy used to visit. Pit stops. All I gotta do is work out where to go from here, and before you know it, I can get some souvenirs or a picture to send back to him. After all, he could sure do with a pick-me-up since Mama passed.
Oh.
Hoping that seeing places they used to visit together way back before the bombs will help. Here's to a new start. Kill her?
What?
Dark just came out of nowhere and said kill her.
Christ. I got a note here. Pit stop
Okay.
note. Vin's got a sick sense of humor making me babysit and pull maid duty. Too many freeloaders leaving junk behind in the bunks. Not enough high rollers buying drinks. Still got some of the strong stuff left too, but only good for lunkheads that can hold their liquor. At least I get to take out my frustration on the local wildlife when they come looking for a hamburger. Still can't believe I lost my best shirt fishing caps out the crapper. Okay. All because that Chica is
What?
such a klutz. Good kid, but she's obviously been coddled her whole life. She's gonna need to toughen up, though, before something puts her in the ground. Actually, I guess Vin put me here to prevent just that.
I have found 2 hidden notes.
There's also a terminal, but I can't look at it because it's level 1 hacking.
Okay. Well, I found some weird notes. This one's literally called Weird Note.
Oh,
I can't read this.
it says that?
No, it just is
Oh.
a bunch of scrambled letters and stuff.
Oh,
Huh. And I found one in the potty. It's called Brag's Note. Mira, this middle mountain cabin spot looks perfect for our gang. The hills are full of game and the cabins will keep out the rad storms. It's a little chilly here in the winter, but hell, it beats sleeping in those damn tents. Pack up your crap and get everyone here right away. I don't want to have to tell you twice, right?
could you really not read that weird note?
Job hasn't turned out the way I thought it would.
Where is it? There's nothing there for me.
See the world.
I could drop it.
Oh, it really is just gibberish.
Yeah.
So I hit
Yep.
view and it was just like someone keyboard smashed.
It seems like more than a keyboard smash, but
All right, Gray, you decipher that weird note.
I'm good. I left it there on the ground.
You're not a fan of ciphers, Gray?
It's okay, but that cipher, quote unquote, doesn't even have spacing.
Yeah. Ooh, a pumpkin pie and a pepper mill and beer. A pumpkin pie, beer, pepper mill.
I think I'm gonna pivot my honey's addiction
To what?
to tea.
To cocaine?
No, to do tea,
THC?
because the honeys have sugar in it, and it's not a lot. It's just I'd rather have something that doesn't have sugar.
Are you weight maxing? Or should I say weight deficiting, Gray?
I would love to calorie deficit, but I'm like my body shape is still kind of nice right now, and I don't want to give up.
So then why
My
avoid sugars
luxuries.
then?
I've always just done that. I just don't consume that much sugar.
Great, you ate 5 Oreos last night at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. That's not a lot considering I work out.
But you say you avoid sugars. I don't think the 2 grams of sugar in the honeys is gonna kill you.
Well, I don't mean like I never have sugar. It's the opposite. I'm saying that I like eating sugary things. I like having a dessert, you know?
So then what's with the honeys? You said they have a little bit of sugar in them.
Because I don't know, it just feels unnecessary. I can have the same. The goal with the honeys is not the sugar. In fact, it's kind of annoying and you get sick of them for that reason. Because it's just like eating candy. The goal, I just like the way eucalyptus feels, you know?
I mean, okay, but like, why would the
And you can
sugar
make
be the...
eucalyptus teas.
It's not gonna taste as good, but you can, yeah.
I mean, a taste isn't the point. it's the feelings.
I suppose so. Suppose you're right.
I'm gonna be weird though, and I'm gonna, because most people will get like plastic tea stuff, like
Plastic?
most most of the things you. What am I thinking? The steepers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of the steepers are made out of plastic or something.
Steeper.
I don't know if you've ever made tea.
I made tea bags.
So what? Yeah, I mean tea bags are bad too because they have the bags themselves are made of plastic most of the time.
They're not. They're made of cloth.
It's something like it's some poly whatever. I can't remember the exact names. It's not exactly just cloth.
Okay. Well, I should mention this. I get tea, or I don't get tea. I don't like tea, but my mom and dad get like the organic herbal teas from Whole Foods and a other grocery store that's kind of like a farmer's market. So they're like all natural, biodegradable, no chemical. So all my life, every tea bag I've seen is, you know, like natural. It's not anything chemical or man-made.
So I don't remember the specifics because I went down that rabbit hole a little while ago. But I do remember seeing like the organic ones. They were the same tea bags. They were just organic plants.
So I mean, they don't look like, because I at my like cousin's house, I've seen the tea bags and they look silkier than the tea bags that they sell at like those I guess natural farmer market type places.
Yeah. I'll have to just revisit it so I can get some specifics on what I'm talking about. Because I don't have any right now. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. I'm just saying, like, from what I've seen, they look very different.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just like a regional thing. I don't know.
Yeah, and you also have probably a good perspective because maybe the ones that you were getting are good for you. Like they don't have the bad bags.
Yeah, but I don't like tea, so they can go fuck themselves. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I like Texas sweet tea. That's fucking delicious.
Well, you don't drink tea for the taste. In my opinion. Tea is for the like health reasons or the feeling.
For health reasons, I can get something, the same thing, but taste good. I don't know. I guess I was to put it.
Yeah, I agree. Which is why most of the tea I've ever drank was for the feeling. Have you ever had L-theanine?
No idea what the fuck that you just said to me. Something
It's
you
just
said
a
to me like
chemical.
a mythical racial slur.
Yeah.
It sounded like to me.
It's just a chemical, but there's some teas you can make with it. That shit will like. It's. Man, the best I can explain it, it's like taking an edible if an edible lasts like 10 minutes. It's crazy. It's actually pretty strong.
I've
for
never
some
had
reason.
that kind of experience then, no.
But it will make you just feel so calm. Like if you have anxiety, you should try L-theanine for reals.
That's what Zoloft
It'll
does
feel
for me.
so amazing. You should try it both.
Both
For
at the
reals.
same time?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do that.
Try it. Well, L-theanine it's like, it's one of those things that are put in teas and drinks, so it's a pretty light, almost zero consequence chemical, you know?
It's still a chemical.
Maybe, yeah, but
Maybe you can't say baby.
I
You
don't-
just said it's a chemical.
what I'm trying to say is I don't think it's gonna screw you up in any way.
No, but I don't know. I just don't. I don't want it, right? I
You don't want to try it?
I don't want it.
Come on, man,
right?
try the healthy ending.
I don't even know where you would find that shit.
Peddling it. There's just various drinks that have it.
You're like that one guy from Red Dead 1, fucking Charles West Dickens, like, come drink my elixir, it'll make you aim 10 times better. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm purposely trying to become that right now because it's funny. I really don't care if you try it. It's just a fun thing to talk about, but...
like, good sir, do you have erectile dysfunction? Well, let me tell you, this beverage right here.
If someone told me they have ED, I'd tell them to eat peppers.
I have a whole bell pepper in my fridge right now.
You should eat it. Is it green or...
It's a green bell pepper.
Is it
yeah.
a sweet pepper? Yeah, those are nice. I freaking... Regardless of that idea of it fixing your pee-pee, peppers are just really good. I love them.
I like peppers mostly when they're cooked.
Really? You don't like them raw?
Only green bell peppers.
Have you ever had the sweet little ones?
No.
You should try them. I'm surprised because aren't they... I'm pretty sure they're a little... like a Mexican thing.
Trying to say the great because I'm half Mexican, I gotta try anything Mexican.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Damn.
dude, have you ever heard of something called poo-poo sauce?
No, what?
I'm pretty sure it's a Puerto Rican thing. So, I know yeah.
Yeah, here, let me ask my buddy Jack. He's a 4th Puerto Rican. Let's see if he knows what it is.
Yeah, ask him if he knows or if he's had poo-poo sauce. He'll know what I'm saying. It might not be Puerto Rican, but I think it is. Anyway, they're like, they're kind of like quesadillas, I guess.
Wait, are you talking about
But they are,
papuas?
yeah. No,
That's not what
no,
you said.
No, I call them poo-poo sauce.
You're talking
because
about papuas.
maybe.
That's, I believe,
I used to have-
Venezuelan.
Yeah, maybe it's Venezuelan. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. I had a friend that... I had this so long ago, so I don't remember the name, right? And we would joke that they were called poo-poo sauce. So...
My pronunciation is also very off, but it is definitely not
never
called poo-poo
knew-
sauce.
I only knew it by its silly name.
Also, there's a holotape here.
But then I remember I had a friend who, I asked if she ever had that cuisine, and she knew exactly what it was. And so I kind of assumed that everyone knows what it is if they...
Okay, sorry.
But
It's
yeah,
from El Salvador
me
and
what-
Honduras.
Tell me what that is, because I don't know if it's the same food item.
Uh,
Pupuas?
Papusa
Papusa. Poo-poo sauce.
is a thick griddled cake or flat bread from El Salvador or Honduras made with cornmeal or rice flour. It is typically stuffed with cheese, refried beans, and chicharronas, which are pork rinds.
Yeah.
It's
No,
usually
that's
served with a
exactly it.
spicy fermented cabbage slaw or salsa roja.
Yeah, that's exactly it, dude.
So
Those
it's
things
El
are
Salvador
amazing.
and Honduras.
Okay.
And no, I've never had them, I'll be
swear it was
honest with you.
something else.
Oh, 2 missiles? I'm in a missile launcher. I'll take that.
Anyway, those things are probably my favorite Latin food, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want these 2 missiles?
It's all the same in my brain.
Are
With
you
that.
good?
I'll take them. Yeah, I need missiles.
They're right
I'll
there.
take them.
So weird you
I have
call
a
it
small
Latin
headache.
food.
I don't know what to fucking call it. It's not Latin, obviously.
It's South American.
It's, well, technically, that's North America, isn't it? No.
Did you just fucking say El Salvador and Honduras is in North America?
Well, I was classifying, not saying those specific countries.
That's
but
where it came
I'm
from.
classifying all like Mexican food into it too. All of it. Is the same
Mexican
thing.
food. Mexico's in South America, Gray.
Mexico is not in
Yes,
South America.
it is.
It is not. Mexico is a North American country, sir. I can't jump because you're in my way. Okay, space to trade. There we go.
Okay,
you
you're
looking
right.
at a
Okay,
map?
Mexico is in North America, but Honduras
Yeah.
and El Salvador is in South America, and that's
Yeah,
where
well, that wasn't
pupusas
my
comes
point. Right. I was just classifying all of the food, though. That's why I was trying to say,
that's
like,
literally
Latino.
racist. Like, genuinely.
Not really.
No, genuinely, that, like, if you said that to a Mexican person and you're like, oh, you guys like pupusas, right? Like, that's Latino cuisine. They will stab you. They will stab you, Gray.
They'll stab me.
They will stab
well,
you.
I've said that exact
If
question
you-
to many people, and they laughed with me and knew exactly what I was talking about.
No,
So,
dude, I don't know. I have met some very. If you confuse a Puerto Rican and a Mexican, they get so angry.
I'm not that dumb. I'm not literally confusing it. I very well know it's not Mexican food.
But
So I'm not telling them this is a Mexican food thing.
I've also never had a pupusa, nor have I ever seen a pupusa. My mom has talked about it, and she has eaten it in Mexico. But there are a lot of El Salvador and Honduras migrants in Mexico.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of my, it goes with what I'm saying? That they're all mixed and they're all very similar?
They're not very similar though. Mexicans don't
It's
use rice
literally
flour.
beans and rice and cheese.
It's not rice. It was refried beans, cheese, and I need to go back to it.
Corn something, yeah. I don't remember.
Chicharrones, pork rinds, pork skin.
Yeah.
I gotta disagree with you on this one still.
What are you even disagreeing with me on? I don't even understand that.
I don't just.
That they're similar?
Other countries are not as much of a melting pot as the United States is.
Yeah, I know that.
So.
But the cuisines are still similar, and their descendancy is actually even more.
Because they're
so,
in the
so.
same like land mass or same kind of like.
Kinda.
Like
I mean, there's a bigger discrepancy
geographical.
from Mexico to Brazil than there is from El Salvador to Mexico.
Well, if you go to Mexico City, it is similar to Brazil, kind of the top of like forests and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there is like some different descendancies with Portugal and Spain.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty well aware of this stuff. I don't know what your grievance is.
You were saying that it was like similar or the same, and it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Okay. I mean, that's where the line was. I was originally asking where you disagreed. I understand. I see where the line is now.
You can't say it's all the same.
I didn't say that.
You
I
didn't say
just said
all-
it's similar.
You were like,
What are you
oh,
talking
it
about?
has beans, cheese, and rice. First of all, it didn't have rice. Second of all, most of things in Mexico is made with cornmeal. This is made with rice flour.
It said corn. It said it could be made with corn.
It can be with corn, but traditionally it's made with rice flour.
Yeah. I don't see a problem there.
I just
See, we gotta go up to the B, right? Oh no, we're doing the quest. I mean, we're not gonna make progress here. You're being silly.
I'm not being silly. You just
I've never had this problem with anybody that I've talked to who's even like probably most people I've talked to this with are actually Mexican. So I
So
think
I'm not
it's,
Mexican,
it's
so I'm
still
half?
funny. It's fun. You're the first person that's had a problem with it,
cause
or not a problem, like a grievance. It's not even that serious, but
it's just if you said a pupusa and a gordita was similar, I would agree with you there. But you can't say that because it has refried beans and cheese, it is similar to Mexican food.
I said that like off the cuff, like 2/3 into our conversation. So that wasn't even my original point.
And the other grievance was you saying that the culture is the same because I don't exactly know why you said the culture was the same.
I don't remember saying that.
You said something similar to that. You didn't say the culture was
It
the same.
started because I said that all of that food is similar, and I grouped it into something called like Latino food.
Oh yeah, you did. I think that's the reason. Because Latino is like as a cultural thing, I guess.
Yeah, they're all very similar.
I
They
also
have similar descendancies, and they all have practiced similar cultures, and they have barriers and differences. I see that, but They are similar.
I don't know if you consider El Salvadorians and Honduras people Latino or not. That's one I do not know.
I would. Did you do this quest over here?
Not yet.
Oh, Rose is a raider. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This is a big freaking satellite dish, dude.
It is, yeah.
A death claw hand.
Huh.
Oh, get me out.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if we can get up here. Damn, this thing rotates. I don't think that's realistic.
Okay. So yes, they are Latin countries, but no, they do not come from the same descendancies.
What's the descendants? It's not Spain or Portugal?
British, French, and Dutch as well.
Oh, it's just not all of it.
The only countries that had the Spaniard descendancy would be Mexico, Brazil.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it actually excludes Spain and Portugal. Interesting.
Yeah, because the Spaniards came down here, and Mexicans were made because the Spaniards raped the Aztecs, and forced them to believe in Catholicism.
I mean,
that's generally what happened.
I know, but holy moly.
That's the only reason Mexicans exist. They wouldn't exist if the Spaniards did not rape them.
Yeah.
Which is a lovely
I mean,
concept.
they're not all Aztec blood. There's still people who were
In Mexico?
just from Spain
Yeah,
and had
of course.
just straight descendancy.
You can tell a difference in their features and skin color.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
There's
for sure.
in Mexico there's Mennonites. There's German descended, like blonde, blue-eyed, dark-skinned Mexicans, and they're Mennonites. They're kind of weird. They sell German
nothing
cheese out
this
of the
way.
back of their car.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
I did not know that. What, like part from Mexico?
In Mexico, yeah.
What part?
They're from Germanic descent. I don't know what part they're at.
They're like all over Mexico and just a certain like ethnicity.
I've seen them here. I don't know if they're.
Oh.
So the
there actually is no point
northern
going back to the
states.
B, by the
So
way.
in Chihuahua, which is near Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's all the northern
that's pretty
states in
cool.
Mexico. It has Germanic descent.
That's pretty cool.
So saying they're all Latin is kind of wrong.
I mean,
I don't
technically,
think
but
is German
they still
language
speak
based off
Spanish.
of Latin?
they still speak. No,
Okay.
that's why Germanic and Latin are two different sources. But like in El Salvador, they still speak Spanish, right? Or is it Portuguese?
Different dialect, but yeah.
Yeah. So they still have a similar like meshing.
It's kind of
even though they didn't come from directly.
It's kind of bad though, because due to the different dialects, there is like a innocent Spanish, like an innocent Mexican dialect could mean a derogatory term in Puerto Rican, for example,
Yeah.
which is
That's really funny
terrible.
to know, actually. Well, they probably do that because they war with each other, right? Or is it just
I
a
don't know if
coincidence?
Mexico and Puerto Rico have warred with each other, but I don't know a lot about South American and Central American history.
Huh.
I'm more of a U.S. history, world powers kind of guy.
Well, I kind of, correct me if I'm wrong, this is probably really naive, and it is. But I thought that after colonialization, like, ended, those people had to like sort things out. You know what I mean? And so in the process of them sorting that things out, that's where the borders come from we have nowadays.
I don't know what the closest country to Mexico is. It'd be somewhere in Central America.
Yeah. I'm kind of just saying in general. I don't think
duking
I
it
don't think
out was more the
literally El
tribes.
Salvador has a.
It would have been the
thing.
tribes.
You don't think that like
It would have been
even the
Belize and
European
Guatemala.
descendants duked it out inside of South America?
Well, no, they just colonized them. It's kind of like, you know, the Haitian
Well,
people.
they did leave, and there was
Why did you-
obviously people.
Why
We
did
have to
you-
go back to Rose.
There's nothing but the bee?
No, that's why I walked to that cliffside, and I was saying there's nothing over there.
Oh.
It's just the dish, the satellite dish. I mean, there could be that's unmarked. If you want to still go over there.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. But,
Okay. You don't want to go back to Rose real quick and then go through?
well, we'd
Because
have to spend more money. I mean, I'm just here. I can just check really quick.
I'm at Rose too, so it's free.
Yeah, no, I got you, but well, that's death. That is death down there.
The cliff?
Yeah, that is death. No way that there'd be absolutely nothing in that whole area. That's a pretty wide area to have nothing in.
I know, but there wasn't. That's what I'm saying. There wasn't a marker. It was just an open area. And it probably is a bunch of unmarked stuff, though.
But find out by scaling down this cliff. Oh god.
Do you want me to wait at Rose while you do
Yeah,
that?
I'm just gonna check out really quick.
Because I wanted to go. I still want to go over there. I just was gonna come at it from a different angle. Because there's also this flower space
Oh god.
to the west of you that we didn't touch.
Cool.
That's why I came at it from this angle.
You come a lot, right, huh?
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Marlock meat. Marlock meat. I need to craft some ammo. So... There's nothing over there, not even like interesting unmarked places.
Oh, I found are 3 Chinese robots. Like the little Liberator blue thingies with the lasers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. We'll probably wrap it up after this quest.
Nah, great. You gotta keep going until 2. You were late.
We're only 30 minutes late today, though.
Okay, there is an unmarked location here.
Oh my.
Bunch of raiders fighting blood bugs, though. Okay, it's one raider fighting like 17 bloatflies.
Well, do we have to go in separate? Let me see.
Oh, we do have to go in separately, anyways. Yeah.
Not on this one.
Oh
No.
no.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Huh. As I said, it's literally just. I mean, if you would TP here, it's two blood bugs, a bloatfly, and a raider survivalist. And in the shack is a lawn chair, a sleeping bag, and is that it? Really?
The binoculars are actually worse because of the depth of field. They're worse than regular vision.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was really all it said. And there's a guy who crashed his Sancha to a tree and he exploded. Huh.
Oopsie. I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Yeah, the rest of the stuff's down the hill.
Yeah, like the tower.
Towards the
satellite
mire.
dish.
Yeah. But I mean, to answer your question, the Aztecs did fight back against the Spaniards, and the The Aztecs
I'm
were
not
just
talking about that. I'm talking about after that.
after that. After they were
'cause
conquered.
that was, yeah, because then there was
Well,
they were conquered for a while and all that, and then
then
they were like
Hidalgo set them free, and they became their own country.
kind of unconquered. Yeah, I say kind of because the UK still owns a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, dude!
And
There was a there's
other
actually
countries still own a lot of stuff.
there
over
is
there.
a famous battle actually in Puebla. Napoleon said for them to surrender their land.
Did you go in?
Yeah, I went in.
Oh,
Napoleon had told them to surrender their land, and so that they could make an outpost there, and they did. You know, they let them make the outpost, but then he started making like what they considered outrageous demands. So with their militia of 25
I wonder
people,
what those demands were.
I don't 100% know. I don't remember off the top of my head at least.
Yeah.
But essentially he made the demands. So they set up a militia of I think like 50 people. And they fended off his first attack. Like they utterly defeated his first attack. So he came back with like 2,000 men strong and took over the entire town.
Oh my god. So he basically underestimated them, and then he got screwed. So he came back and
Fucked them. Yeah.
went crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
I don't remember which Napoleon it was either during the time. So to be honest with you. But I learned about that in
Napoleon.
Spanish class actually.
In Spanish, really?
Yep.
I guess that's kind of okay to be teaching that. Of all the classes
It's
to be
history.
teaching that, and to do that.
You want to investigate Madigan's corpse?
Rose is a raider robot?
Well, good luck
Yeah.
getting anything out of them.
What?
Dead a while.
What the freak? I thought she was a human.
Nope.
Sorry. A responder corpse?
I ain't put him there. That was the previous tenants.
How do you investigate it? What do you mean?
Hit E
You
on
should
him.
take a picture, but
I keep meaning
I
to
tried,
tell
I
the
couldn't.
maid
I'm currently talking to Rose.
Who has the time, right?
oh,
You can't
well,
hear
you're in a good
Rose?
spot for me to take a picture.
Came up here to
No, I
negotiate
can't.
with my radio
Oh, okay.
associates. They
We don't
said
have a
I'm
picture
not
for
the
today,
last
though.
one to die
Yep.
after
I can't move though, so I'm stuck in that position.
spill the beans
Yeah, it's
about
great.
what he
It's
was
actually
up
helpful.
to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I took the picture.
See how it
You
is.
were in a great spot. Alright, I'll talk to
Who
her.
knows what goes through their dopey responder brains? Can you imagine going through life 100% chem-free? Ugh. Anyway, you're probably looking for that scorch detector uplink thingamajig he was trying to install when they caught him. Seems real handy. I know where it is,
Okay.
but I'm not ready to talk. But maybe if you help me out, I'll trust you enough.
There's also a holotape here. Rosalind and David's ski trip. But I'll finish talking with her. Actually, no, I can't talk to her because you're talking to her. So I will listen to this holotape.
Hey, turn it off. Want my wife to find out about us?
Oh, come on. I want to make a recording of us. You said you were going to ditch that old hag when we got back anyway.
Fine, but it goes with you when we leave. And you need to promise to destroy it if word ever gets out about us. I have too much to lose in a divorce, and leaving evidence like that laying around will only make it worse.
Aw, don't be an old stick in the mud. No one's gonna find out.
This is crazy.
Pinky swear. Hey, you got any more of those chems with you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what do you want? A tripper? Help yourself. Just don't take too much. Don't, get addicted.
Yes, sir. Input received, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay, I get it. You're not a robot. I know you don't like it when I order you around like that. My darling Rose, I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Oh, baby. You going all soft on me now. You know I love ya. Mwah. Hey, do you want to hit the slopes? Or do you maybe have something else in mind?
She's kind of a sexy, crazy.
Minx. Now, you really have to turn off the recorder.
Yeah,
Crazy in a
if
good
If
way.
you listen to the holotape, you'll hear it even more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is a little awkward. Not what either one of us expected, eh? Anyway,
Where's the holotape?
I'm not a monster. I scrounged up some old junk to give you as a reward.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
The ski trip?
Yep.
Oh, hey! I had something to say to you.
This is before she was a robot?
Yep.
Ah, right. So, wanna help me out again? My kind of people. We were hardcore. The original.
She's a home wrecker.
Yep.
We split into 5 gangs: cutthroats, trappers, diehards, Blackwater bandits, and the Gorilla.
No way she was always a
Each one was
robot.
special in their own
She was
way,
not, no.
Except for the diehards. They were a bunch of boring losers. So the old bands of raiders each had their own like pet projects.
She pretends to be a robot right there, though.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Do you not remember the lore behind this, Gray?
No. Why would I know?
We know her backstory already.
We do?
Yeah.
Refresh me after this. Hold on.
Okay.
Would you cheat on your wife with Rose?
No.
Alright, it's over. Refresh me.
Okay. So, remember in Charleston, we found that one chick with in the cell. She had a picture on the table. That's Rose.
Holy shit.
And David Thorpe was the leader of these raiders, and he nuked Charleston because they killed Rose.
Oh my god, it just clicked with me.
Yeah.
All of that just clicked. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He took that holotape there and he put it into a robot because he couldn't lose Rose. He was so heartbroken that he made a robot version of her so he could always hear her voice.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Did you talk to her? Because she stopped talking to me.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, I didn't know what stops for you. Why is...
I didn't know it would either, to be honest with you.
I mean, I didn't technically... I just hit E on her and it didn't prompt the, like, dialogue interface, you know?
Yeah.
So I'll let you finish.
Just bring it back, or I'll find you and kill ya. Seriously.
Oh, man, I am actually getting so done. Not because I'm not having fun, but I am so tired.
Alright, there you go. Now you can talk to her.
I can't believe you got me into the emergency broadcast system. This is better than I could have hoped for. Oh, I can kiss you, but I'm programmed to eviscerate all unauthorized kissers.
That is amazing. Why does it still want me to talk to her?
Oh, you have to get her next quest.
I know, it's not doing it for me.
You give it a second.
Because are you sure? I already have the karma syringe thing.
Oh,
is there another one?
No, okay, no, then you're good then.
She has a diamond over her head, that's why I was confused. But I got the karma syringe thing like way earlier.
She has the diamond over her head because we have a quest to gain her trust.
Oh, okay.
Now you gotta go back to that second floor.
Yeah. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah.
Ouch.
Are we supposed to only kill with the syringer?
I don't believe so. We have to install it.
Oh, just to install it, so we don't have to kill. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Yep. What's up?
I just saw the most silly thing. The freaking Scorched went to melee me and something exploded behind him, and all I see is his flying corpse coming at me that was already dead.
Christ.
That was so freaking silly. I don't even know what exploded. Stop.
You stop.
The freaking bald Scorched hit me with a sledge. Hit me with a sledge.
Now that you've got yourself some karma, it's time to see it in action. There's a mean old mama yagwai I like to call. Actually, strike that. I lost track of her a while back, so just make it.
I feel like there's more scorched this time than the first time I came here.
Probably.
If you can't find a yagwai, find something else that's tough, so you can see the karma in action.
Oh,
I know.
I'm silly. The things that jump at you in oh my, that's why I was confused. It's the suiciders.
Yeah.
I thought something exploded behind him and he died. It just, I couldn't interpret what was happening because I didn't know the enemy type.
Oh.
But yeah, he just jumped on me and it exploded. I thought it was something behind him.
That's when you finish it off. Assuming you survive.
Easy peasy.
Have fun.
I don't even know where the thingy is.
It's a weapons workbench.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and start running to the location so you can TP to me when you're done in there.
I was just killing. Now I'm done killing. Did you just go in and do the quest and leave?
I killed everything that was in there.
Oh. Oh. It's round. I'm freaking cumbied.
How are you cumbied?
I don't know. I feel like it's been happening more today than ever last week, so...
You're just picking up too much shit, man.
I actually been picking up less today, though.
Really?
I think something's up with my inventory right now. And I don't know what it is.
Do you have too much food?
No, I dropped it off. I'm not sure. I dropped off my ammo, too. I'll figure it out. Add a karma syringe barrel. That is the wrong thing. Wait, what does that do?
I think this is let me see. Plus 15 damage for 30 seconds. After the target has a negative 100 DR and negative 50% damage for 60 seconds.
Huh. A negative what? You cut out. I didn't read it because I'm loading. Negative armor?
Negative 100 DR damage resistance.
Oh, DR.
Of course, she wants us to shoot a fucking Yaogwai with it, so.
Oh, it's at Site Alpha. Alright, I'll TP on you. She meowed? Incredible.
Damn, Gray might be warming up to that idea of a pod job.
Excuse me?
What?
I don't think that robots have paws.
You can slap them on the little Mr. Handy Hands.
The visual of that is so fucking silly.
Oh god, it's a glowing Yaogwai.
By the way, I TP'd on you. It was not helpful. I TP'd behind you, so it didn't even put me that far ahead. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Did you shoot it already?
Yeah. Oh god, we have to kill it.
Well, wait. I haven't even
waiting.
fucking shot it.
Okay, I got 2 minutes. Hurry up.
2 minutes? Oh, because the debuff.
It's timed, yeah.
Well, maybe the game's fast travel to your partner it worked. Where is it?
Over there.
I can't fucking hit it from here.
I hit it from here.
Well, not from that angle. It went behind a tree.
Oh. Fair enough.
Oh, it's this way. I tried to ping it by hitting mouse 3. I love that.
Did you hit it?
I hit it. Yeah, in the butt cheeks.
Goodbye, bear.
There he goes.
Word to the
I love that
wise,
we've killed it
that
twice.
karma stuff
Hey,
can
yep.
backfire on you if you're not careful. And take it
I
from
used
me.
every single one of my grenades, and then it gave me one, so I have one left.
Unless, you know,
Nice.
you're really confident you can kill everything around you before it wears off. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, what are we doing now?
We have to go to the Sons of
Explosive bait.
Dane compound.
The trappers would rig up
Where is that at?
explosives to take on some of the more dangerous
North.
game out there. I want you
Oh,
to
back
make
there.
some explosive bait.
We should probably wrap it up here. I'm toast.
You're toast?
You're not a robot.
Yeah, dude. I've been toast before we went into the middle part of the top of the world.
Damn, man. Why are you so toast?
I'm freaking tired.
What'd you do today, Gray, that makes you so eepy?
The gym, going out. I don't remember what else I did.
Where'd you go out?
I
Oh,
played
Magic.
Yeah.
How was Magic?
It was fun.
Did you meet any cute
played-
guys?
Excuse me. Everyone there today was kind of shy. And I made a friend and he came. That was cool.
Damn, he came? Nice.
Yeah. Excuse me?
You said he came. Did he
Yeah.
not come?
No, he did.
Hey, yo. Ice cream. Happy streams, buddy.
Oh my god. Anyways. But yeah, there's two silly billies I've met before and yeah.
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 They were just shy. Sometimes that makes it feel a little on edge. But not for me, but you can tell everyone else is.
Yeah, no, I got you.
There's also some dudes there who I don't like at all. They're like older, like nerdy. Yeah, I shouldn't be too hateful. But
But Gray, you're older.
I
than
literally
nerdy.
avoid. I'm not that old.
Oh, what are they like? 50?
No, I'd say they're in their 40s and 30s.
Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, Gray, you're older.
You're gonna get slot machines to complete your casino. That's super fun. I have I think I only have one. Let me go to my house. I mean, what else is there? I don't know what else there is other than this honey pot of gold. Easy win. I immediately won. There's a lot. Are they just shop items?
You asking me?
No. Well, I mean, maybe. Have you seen it?
What'd you ask? Sorry, I was crafting
Casino stuff.
casino.
You know what
stuff?
else
No, I don't know.
there
that, sorry.
is?
One thing at a time.
There's a wrestling machine. That's all I see. Oh, they're from Expeditions? Okay. Okay. That's still pretty fun. That's cool. Pearly papers. Pearly papers. I love how we have 2 syringers for quests right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrap at the rail station next time. What are you humming?
I'm
You all right?
confused. Why?
I'll level up next time too. That way I can kind of work my legendary perk in.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh, I have bobbleheads. Ormon's railway rifle. I collected 3 bobbleheads this stream.
What if everyone I knew is
How many have you gotten? A lot.
I don't know. I sell them.
Oh, you sell them.
Yeah.
I just put them on the little display.
They're worth a pretty penny.
I figured. I mean, I'm collecting them, right? I'm not getting rid of them. So if I ever need to sell something, I'll
Yeah.
do it. Kind of with my grenades.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I haven't smelted ore in a long time. Apparently, I didn't have a lot. I thought we hit so many ore things today, and apparently we didn't
Not
have
too
enough.
many. No, great, really.
Do you sell your alcohol too?
Yes.
Oh my god, I have razor grain. I can make the goo cake. I forgot about the goo cake.
It's kind of gross to hear.
Goo cake?
Yeah,
It's gross to hear.
a little bit.
That is so funny. I don't know what would be in floor item. Not a food. Yep. Resources. Apparently, wait, how do I make razor grain flour?
Do you have the recipe?
I don't know. It would be in this
Should be
cooking
in
space,
plants
right?
prepared, I believe.
I mean, it's just razor grain flour. Oh, I need 4. Oh, I would. That means I would need 8 razor grain. Oh my lord. Where can I get razor grain really quick?
It was growing in that one town, remember? With a VTU.
I'll just wait then. For next time.
You can plant it and grow it.
Yeah. I just don't really have space, literally.
Get rid of your scarecrow and plant the crops.
I did get rid of the scarecrow.
And it didn't give you more
But
space.
I was gonna put the goo cake down for it.
But you can't even make the goo cake.
I know. I didn't know that because I thought it was only 2 regular razor
So
grain.
then why don't you plant it so you can make the goo cake and then you can remove the crops later?
Oh, how hard is it? Let me see if I can do it. Oh.
How hard is it?
Resources? Or is it food?
It's food. I think.
Oh, okay. You don't need to plant it in a box.
No,
Like,
you don't.
You can just plant it wherever.
Why would you need to plant it in a box? This isn't Stardew Valley.
I thought that's how it was in Fallout 4.
No, it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was.
No, it wasn't.
I can't plant 1 razor grain.
No? Me
Apparently,
too?
1 razor grain costs more than 1 scarecrow.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's fine though because I could get a shelter and I could probably just farm from the shelter, right?
I don't know.
I think I'd rather do that.
Get your
You don't know?
supply.
I've never used a shelter before.
Or don't. I don't care.
Do you not have a shelter? Because I
Nope.
had one like by default. It must be a Fallout First thing, but
Might be, yeah.
Vendor not responsible for your safety. Are the safety
oh, I have
of
a
goods
magazine.
purchased.
Huh. Do you sell your magazines too?
Not
Yeah.
stop here before
Crazy.
you're next.
You don't like collecting things?
Eh.
Do you like water parks, sir?
I haven't been
Stick
in so long.
up, up.
Did you like it the last time you went?
Hitting. Want to buy or sell?
Man, dude, I don't know. It's been like 11 years. Probably.
Probably.
I don't know, man. It's been 11 years.
No. To the
Ugh.
gourmand.
You act like that's a long time.
Flesh is not.
Is that not a long time to you?
Tender here.
No. No, it is. I meant like long enough to where it's not something you can remember.
Oh, I have a bad
But I'm
memory.
just messing. I'm just messing. It's all that weed you're smoking.
Need some ammo,
If only.
chems, or spiky bits to stab people with.
I would actually look down on you if you smoked weed.
Some here.
Unironically.
I've never smoked in my life.
Good. Keep it that way.
Though when I was younger, despite my ex, because she was really into, or because not really, she was really into it. She
Did you leave?
No, I was at the railway station selling shit.
Oh.
Yeah. But in spite of my ex, or just spite her, I had said that I would start smoking weed, and she got upset because I made her stop smoking when we got together because it made me disrespect her. But I just said it out of pettiness.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that because when we were talking about exes and weed.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I told you that. I told her that out of pettiness, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I remember you kind of bringing it up though.
You know, I did talk about how I was like alcohol and weed is like, if it's not legal, if you're under the age, because of the way I was raised when I was younger, it kind of made me lose respect for that person.
Yeah. Because it
It's
was
like, oh, you're breaking
illegal?
the law. Yeah, essentially.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm exhausted.
Why
I
you
would say
so
I'm sorry we're
sleepy?
ending early, but it's been a half hour past. So
Why
I'm
not
gonna
a
take
half
one
an hour
trip.
more, Gray?
yeah,
Great.
unbelievable.
I played with him for like 5 hours today.
Unbelievable.
Why do you both have to have G names?
It's different qualia though.
Well, Gray and
It's
Giant.
very different qualia. Yeah.
I think it's because I say his name like that. I'm like Giant.
Yeah.
I wanted to say
went on my
Gray.
slide. Hell yeah. Well, Goober and Goobers. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, you're gonna come back tomorrow and do this all over again.
Yeah, even longer actually.
And you're gonna blink and it'll be gone, Gray.
I mean, it's still fun. It's still
Yeah.
a moment,
No,
time
100%.
to be cherished.
100%.
100%.
My guy will be laying
Are
in
you,
his piss-soaked mattress.
No suggies from you this week.
Huh?
You haven't put any suggies in today, so
Um,
I figured you were dry.
I have more. However, your standards have gone up, so at this point, I just
you can still
favored.
post it and we'll go over it. Only God knows what's gonna hit sometimes.
I just favorited the page that I was on, and then I'm going to wait until your wish list goes to under, I don't know, like 30 games.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, just
Thanks
so
for
that
hanging out, Turtle.
you don't throw it out, you know. Because there was 2 of those games, I was like, oh, Gray's gonna enjoy this, and you're like, nah, not. You're like, nah, not feeling it. The standard's not there. I'm like, standard. What standard?
Suddenly there's a standard. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. I feel like there always is, but the first batch of games you recommended me were not just in that vein.
Yeah, but as soon as I don't know, it's like when you start branching out and looking at like more of those type of games, the more obscure they get and the less they're known, the more amateur and indie they are, which can be a bad thing because they're not as well done, or the story.
Yeah,
And I know
that's
you're
right,
big
I
about
know.
story, so like, or the story is shallow or like one dimensional or just like, you know, falls flat. And before I've seen you play like really fucking terrible games. And
I know.
I recommend
Which
someone
I will still play terrible games.
I don't
That
know
will
if
still happen.
but yeah, you will, but I need to wait. I need to wait until your options are dwindled.
Yeah.
Because what's your
All right.
what's your wish list right now?
670 almost. 60 something.
Exactly. So
Wait.
you gotta play like a year's worth of Spooky Tuesdays, and then I can sug you again, essentially.
Okay. Well, you can suck you not Spooky Tuesday games.
Yeah, but Weird Friday doesn't exist right now because we're playing 76.
Yeah. After Blueprint, so I will be playing.
That Disillusion game.
No. I can't remember the name. Hold on, let me tell you.
Abensor?
I will be playing Lunacid.
Oh, Lunacid. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited
I
for
will be
that.
playing
I
that for
want to
sure.
see what kind of character you make.
I didn't know it was that kind of game, but yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
sorry.
I mean, I missed Dread Delusion every day for reals.
It's dude. I played Lunacid before Dread Delusion. I think either came out or was like, I think Dread Delusion was announced when Lunacid first version came out because he has updated and fixed a bunch of bugs since it came out. But it is Dread Delusion and Lunacid have very similar vibes, and I think you'll enjoy it. And I can't wait to see you read the stuff in that game because it's not too long. It's not too much reading, but like there's a lot of interesting lore.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Dread Delusion had a lot of reading.
I loved hearing you read about that one dream where it was like a wet dream. And you're reading it and dying inside a little bit while reading
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god. All right, brother. We'll continue this tomorrow.
Alrighty.
More
Good
conversations
night,
to be
Gray.
had.
Good night,
Good night,
Grace
everybody.
chat.
Thanks for hanging out. Good night, Rookies chat, actually. Thanks for hanging out, Turtle, and everybody on YouTube. Love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. MST. Bye-bye.
And then he was gone, guys. And then he just left when he said bye-bye to his stream. But Vic and Lemon, thank you both for stopping by. If you guys did enjoy, please check out the main channel for some edited content. We have videos coming out every single Monday, Thursday. Sometimes videos will come out. And check out the second channel, see the VODs when they disappear off of Twitch. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I hope you guys again tomorrow at 9 p.m. MST, just like